Well, good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Look who's with me. Woo! My beautiful wife. She even got makeup and everything on. Wow.
Yeah, because they always come on with no makeup.
No, you always do. Let's get the pineapples out and the socks on the door, Robbie. Wherever you are, Bobby, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Remember our lesson, Bobby.
Bobby's in the basement.
Bobby's in the basement. Anyway, welcome, everyone. My name's Larry. The name of my channel is Plump Travelers, and as you can see, we're a little plump.
Speak for yourself.
That's okay.
Okay.
So the name of our channel is Plump Travelers. It's all about inspiring others, mainly those with disabilities and really those with hidden disabilities. People in wheelchairs and stuff like that. I'm not singling anybody out, but they have a visual cue on their disability. So we have chronic pain. I have ADHD. So nobody sees those kinds of disabilities. So this is where my channel is really directed to. So yeah, I go live every Thursday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Pacific. If you're new here and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please considering doing so. While you're at it, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of new content coming out or when we go live again. Also, if you get any value out of what we are sharing, please give the feed a thumbs up. This triggers the algorithm to share out our content to more people, which helps us grow. It is very much appreciated. So, hello to everyone and to those in the chat. Come on in. Don't be shy. Please, please, please don't be shy because you can see Ananda is.
Yeah, I'm the only shy one.
She's the only shy one here. Please, please, please. Please don't be shy. If you have something to say, please say it in the comment section. Keep that comment section going like crazy. I can see it. We got some comments going on over there in the comment section. We want to talk to you. We want to talk because we do have some news today.
We have news.
We have news. Yes.
I'm excited.
But before I do that, I want to bring up somebody here. Are you ready? Did Bobby?
Is he going to behave himself?
Bobby, Bobby, you're muted, Bobby.
Bobby, where are you?
You muted yourself, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
There he is. I like that. You can't unmute because guests chose to mute themselves. Bobby.
Bobby, did you bring your pineapple?
I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, and is that a sock on the doorknob behind you? You had to check. You had to make sure, right? What? What do you do? Uh-oh, Bobby. Uh-oh, he's got to remove the sock from the store. So we're not going to explain right now. It's only early. This is family-friendly time, so we got to be very careful. But if you... Okay.
Not on the inside of the door,
Bobby, it's got to be on the outside.
You didn't give a good enough lesson,
no,
obviously.
I'm going to have to go there and show him actually how to do that.
Lucky is like, what is
Lucky's
going on
like,
here?
Okay, Dad, what are you doing? So, Rob.
Yeah.
Keeping it family friendly, okay? now you need to explain to everybody because we're doing this. Since you're the one that put the sock on your door, you're gonna have to explain to everybody, family friendly wise, what that was all about.
Go look.
What did he say?
Bobby's not going to be able to do that.
Come on, Bobby.
So. Not G&G rated words.
Come on, Bob. Come on. You know what? I thought I was a great teacher. Kenny, you're in the...
Yeah, maybe Kenny can explain.
Kenny is an expert at all of this stuff. He knows exactly what Robbie's talking about, all right? So,
he's in the wrong chat.
He's in the right chat.
Kenny knows.
Okay, before I say any more, I'm gonna go into the chat. Wink, wink, nod, nod, Bobby. And there's our good friend Bobby. So, for those that don't know, this is my friend Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. He is my partner channel, and he's my friend. And I'm honored to have him on my channel. So If you haven't checked out Cruising on the High Seas, please go check out Rob's channel. And look at who this is. We got James. James, what's the countdown for you, James? You got to give me your countdown. I can't really see the chat right now because I'm in another screen, and my eyes aren't the greatest to see my screen over there. So yeah, what's your countdown for your cruise coming up? For those that don't know, James Cantonese is going on his very first cruise. He's going to be a blue.
Whoa.
Yeah, his first cruise his first cruise, you know what I mean? Like blue. Ooh, that one slipped out with there one, Bobby. Thanks for your help, Bob.
No problem.
We also have Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes. He is the master multitasker. Hello, everyone. I'm typing through a phone, is why I'm not tagging Kenny, I'm wondering, do you copy and paste that everywhere?
I think so.
No.
Probably got it on saved.
No.
I think he has a Word document.
A Word?
He has it set up in a Word document, and then he just goes plop.
Yeah.
Plop.
Yeah.
Same thing as Meg.
No, of course.
There's
Oh, no. Wait. With Meg, I think she is like, what do you call it? She's like a computer programmer. She's probably got some kind of program that's like
maybe they
supercomputer that sends it up like even before you even think about it.
Maybe they have bots running for them.
No, you would see that they have night bots or whatever.
Said something about
Stream Elements bot running.
Or she hits like a code, maybe like Alt Y, and it goes, oh, it needs this.
Yeah. Certain comments come up every letter, every Alt something. There's a different comment saved.
Again, I can't really see who's in the chat. Who do I got for mods? Kenny, maybe you can share out the link to Kenny Kingsport project, and I'll talk about that when I see it.
And Rob.
But I appreciate you sharing this out there, Kenny. My little buddy Kenny. He's my little baby brother. I've always wanted a little baby. I'm the baby in my family, and I never had a little baby brother. You know what I forgot? And I feel really bad. I forgot to say your name and who you are.
People know who I am then.
That's right.
No, you said it.
No,
you did say it at the beginning, but then you re-said your name.
I didn't say what your real name is.
Does anybody know what my name is? Bobby, what's my name?
What's her name, Bobby? Come on.
Beautiful.
Oh my God,
Bobby,
come on! I just taught you what the upside down pineapple means. Okay, she's taken. Okay, hold off now, Bobby. I know you're a young guy going after the cougars and stuff.
No, Bobby and I are the same age. I've told you that.
There's Danny D, the super supporter. Thank you coming in, Danny D. Welcome in. So this here, Bobby, you know what? I actually, okay, well, I set this up, and Kenny's going to have to tell me about this. I remember setting this up, but I got into trying to figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out. I had to do things. So I see all you guys using these night bots and stream elements. So I set it up, and it comes up automatically.
What does it do?
Well, it sets up. You can set it to put up, like automatically put up some comments.
You have fake friends, you mean? Basically.
No, they're not fake. They're real. Okay. See, it says stream elements. They're real.
Oh, you have robot friends.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a rare syndrome. No one will know it. Uh-oh. What is that, Danny? Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
So actually, Danny, I never had a chance to ask you, where do you live? Are you Canadian? Are you American? Are you Australian? You're down under, UK? Just curious where you're
Up
from.
over, down under.
And Richard Quick, I hear Richard Quick's a Canadian. He's in there lurking.
Yeah. Yep.
He kind of reminds me of that guy, and they were just talking about it the other day. Tim the Tool Time Taylor. Is it Wilson? That guy that looked up over the
Wilson. Yeah, I think, yeah.
You remember that, Rob?
No.
He's too young, probably.
Oh yeah, he's still.
Can I just hold up there for one quick second?
Sharon J. Wait a minute. No, Rob.
Hold my bad.
Sorry, just one sec, Rob. Rob's my moderator, by the way, everybody, just so you know.
You live in Powell River?
So do you know that person?
I don't.
Sharon J, that's not your cousin?
No.
No, that's not your cousin? You have a cousin named
and
Sharon?
she doesn't live in Powell River anyway.
Oh, no? Well, Sharon, well, welcome in. Wow,
yes.
This is the first time we had, well, no, this isn't our first time somebody from Powell River. It's Dave. Dave's from Powell River,
right.
and he's been in here.
He's in here, I believe.
Is Dave in there?
I thought I saw him.
Oh, well,
maybe I'm wrong.
Sharon J, wow. She's like right in here. Welcome in.
Yes, welcome.
We'll wait till you hear what news we got going on. You might be welcome. Okay, Rob?
Yep.
You didn't tell anybody what's happening, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Lord, I'm in the wrong chat tonight. They're making some funny noise. Oh, sorry. Kenny, me too. Yes, super supporters. Oh, look who it is. This is my beautiful.
It's our baby.
It's my beautiful. Speaking of baby, yes, she's my baby.
Yeah.
This is my baby daughter, Taylor. Everyone, this is my daughter, Taylor, my youngest. She lives in New Mexico. And for those that don't know, I live up in British Columbia, Canada. I'm Canadian, and so is my daughters. They're Canadian, but they moved to America with their mommy. So Taylor, I was trying to talk to you before the show, so now we're gonna have to talk afterwards.
She was eating dinner.
No, I know.
Eating dinner.
I know. She was on her way home. She has a fiance that she's got to take care of.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Taylor, yes, we need to talk. Wink, wink. After the show, because yeah, we have some things to say. Woohoo, Rob! 101, yes. And what's this, Bobby? Oh my God! Look at this guy. He's like.
There's my fan, my biggest fan.
He's trying to suck up to something there.
He must want something. I don't know.
And Bobby, what do you normally say to an aunt?
I want you to spill the beans.
Oh, okay. You be patient. Just be patient.
Okay, so sorry, I took you over. So did someone call me? I heard hello, beautiful.
So that's who Bobby was talking to.
Yes. You know, Blaine is beautiful.
Yeah.
He's got a. I actually talked to him the other day, and I said he's got a beautiful heart.
Oh,
right.
Good.
Yeah.
But
hey, Rob, that's how you do it. I'm not sucking up to Blaine. I'm just letting him know that he's got a beautiful heart.
But you know what is beautiful?
What?
That mug.
What mug?
From Celebration.
Yeah, tell him. Okay, I already know what you're talking about, but now you're going to have to tell everybody what this mug's all about.
Yeah, what is it?
Tell the story, Bobby.
It is to raise money for the Kenny Kingsport project.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
And
it was done on the Ducks live stream last weekend.
The Ducks, the Down Under Cruisers. Okay.
Down Under Cruisers.
Yep.
And it turned into a bidding war.
A bidding war.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. That's too bad I didn't have a picture of that mug. Maybe Blaine. No, I'm kidding. It's a nice mug, and it's a. You don't have it yet? I'm assuming.
No, not yet.
Because you're not pretty close to Blaine. I'm assuming Blaine has it. Really nice mug.
Or does Blaine know where he's sending it yet?
Oh, I don't know.
What, it gets passed around?
We're gonna have
if he does.
Okay. So there's a hint behind us.
Okay.
Okay. Look on the screen. There's a hint behind us.
Yes.
Okay. Blaine was just on that ship.
Okay.
All right. And so Bobby, explain what the cup is all about.
Explain what the cup's all about?
Yeah. What kind of cup is what's it for?
Oh, it's the inaugural cup.
Oh.
Yes. So Carnival Celebration just had their inaugural cruise, the U.S. cruise, because they had their inaugural cruise from Southampton to Miami.
That's right.
November 6th. So then they had
we were watching people.
That's right.
There. Yeah.
The North American inaugural. I can't remember what day that was. That was 2 weeks ago, because Blaine's back now, obviously. Because I was talking to Blaine on that beautiful ship. It's a beautiful ship. Have you seen it yet, Rob?
No.
You haven't seen it? Oh, Bobby, you need to get out there and watch this. Have you seen photos or video of the Mardi Gras?
Yes.
So from what I understand, they're the same class as ship. So they're big, Bobby. So I know you can't really compare because you're still a Carnival virgin. So we were on the Vista.
One day.
Yeah, one day. And Andrew's a cruise virgin too, Bobby.
I am too, yeah.
That's going to hopefully change very, very soon, I hope.
Yes.
Maybe.
And so, so yeah, we were on the Vista class. Well, I was. And so this ship class is much, much bigger, as you can see behind us.
Yes.
It's
very big.
Well, friggin' the Panorama, which is the Vista class, the Horizon, they hold, I think, 3,000 passengers. This holds over 6,000.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And Anna didn't know that, everyone, just so you know. Rob, did you know that?
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Carnival Celebration and Carnival Mardi Gras are 6,000 passengers, plus, I think, 2,000 crew. Yeah. So,
wow.
So this cup that we're talking about, it's an inaugural cup. And so these kind of things become very valuable, by the way. We don't need to say the number that the bid went up to, but it was quite high for a cup.
Oh, okay.
It was quite high.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Bobby won the bid.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'll give you an example.
Nice.
Okay. So I was on Carnival Panorama back in March for my first cruise. So I'm no longer a cruise virgin.
He's so proud of that.
Yes.
I'm not a cruise virgin.
Yeah, but you're still I said you're a Carnival. I didn't say cruise virgin. I said Carnival virgin because you're still blue. I'm blue.
You're going to get a copyright.
No, you can do so much.
Okay.
You can do a couple, as long as somebody's talking over it, right? You know, Bobby, you're not doing your part.
Blah, blah, blah.
Rob.
Yeah.
On the Carnival Panorama, it was Carnival's 50th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And they had you know how they have ship models for the cruise ships? Well, they had a crystal cruise ship model on Panorama for the 50th birthday of Carnival. Okay. It was selling, I think they were selling it was like $200 because it was crystal, right? Really beautiful thing, but very valuable.
I bet.
Well, they were selling, I don't know, the last time I looked, it was selling for over $2,000 on eBay, right? Not that I'm, telling everybody that's what you need to buy these things for, but it's still, I would love it because you see people, hey, I have something from the very first Carnival Celebration, which was out in 1987, right? How cool is that to show everybody, Rob, when you're old and gray like me? You know what I mean? You can pull up that cup and say, look, I got the inaugural sailing of the second. Back in, way back in 2022, man. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, because I think I have the Epic ship with me right now.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Yeah.
I actually do not know what this Costello syndrome is. Can we get an explanation to that? If that would be appreciated. Oh, Danny's from the USA. Perfecto. That's a yes. Sharon. I enjoyed your other local videos. Okay. Right. Thank you so much for watching. I'm waiting for my wife to allow me to purchase a drone so I can get out and start doing some mountain sceneries out in the back roads and stuff, but she won't let me. It's a toy.
Yes.
See, Danny knows, or Blaine knows, right? Danny, it is a rare syndrome, Blaine. It's called Costello syndrome. Only 500. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Interesting. That's very interesting. I would like to know what that's all about. Yeah.
That is like unbelievably rare.
So, okay, let's see. Camericans. They're Camericans. Yes, Taylor, you're Camerican. She's saying hello. Really? How far am I? Oh, I'm not too far. I'm just gonna.
Not too far.
We got Aaron. Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Don't think that's weird. Please don't look at it as weird. Midlife Crazy, Brad and Kimberly. They have a little soundboard that they do, and they had Aaron. I don't remember the whole thing, but it's the soft, sexy voice. Aaron. Isn't that right, Aaron? Hey, Mr. GJ, cue up that Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton. I love Eric Clapton. Wonderful tonight. Right. Yes. Very. You do know where it's going. Okay, we're getting here. We sailed it November 21st. So yeah, just a couple days ago or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
There we got our good friend Darian. Darian, love. If I can make it work, Darian's got a tour going to Germany. It's a spaghetti. See, Darian, see what I gotta put up with. I have a wife. One of those things that's called, what do they call that? What do I call you?
Well, I want to know.
The what?
Where are you right now?
What do you mean?
Well, you as Darian, where are you right now?
Oh, you want to know what Darian is? I thought you were talking about me. It's like I'm in my house.
Bobby.
Hello?
Yeah, where are you?
No, what? Voice of reasoning. That's what I was trying to pull up.
Yes, I'm the voice of reasoning.
So obviously, every relationship has a voice of reasoning, and then you have the other one that's like
the voice of God.
Voice of God, obviously. Well, Darian's a godly man. He has his own channel. What's it called? Rob, you remember Darian's daily one? I watch it. In the word.
Oh no, I don't
Darian,
know.
I'm sorry. I apologize. If you can, go check out Darian's. He has scriptures and stuff, and he talks about scriptures and he prays for people, and I love this guy. And Darian was on our group cruise that just happened last month, and I really want to hang out with him.
A moment in the word.
Huh?
A moment in the
word. That's what it was. Yes. Very nice. Very nice gentleman. But Darian is a well versed in Germany culture, and I'm very jealous. I would love to go over there one day. So yeah, he's got a trip going over. Yeah, maybe we can go with Darian.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Remember
we win the lottery.
No, we already got the plan going on, guys. We got a plan. We're trying to make it work. Okay, these guys here, this guy here, and this guy here, they're like best buddies. Yeah. Although I was looking forward because, you know how when we were going on our cruise, I was, cabining with Dewey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Blaine and Darian, they were supposed to be cabining, but Darian cheated on Blaine and brought his cousin.
Sad when that happened.
We had a full ship and like 1,600. Oh no!
Wow. Too many kids. Way too many kids.
But okay, just so you know,
they're in their areas.
They have their own little areas.
In your area.
Oh, and Rob, I don't know if you know this. The kids club are on deck 4 or 5 or 6, either or. Just so you know, it's an inside thing here, guys. You'll find out in a few minutes here.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, remind me if I book,
If
or will I book?
okay.
Not to book on that floor.
See, oh wait, look at this, Bobby. Look at what Blaine's saying.
Cherry.
Oh wait. Blaine, doesn't Carnival Celebration have a cherry popping store? Bobby wants to know.
This is getting weird.
Hey, Ran. All Larry needs to do is sail the Vista, and he'll do the hat trick. Yes, you're right, Aaron. I was just talking to Ananda about that, and I think I said that to you, Rob. Yep. Maybe we can do the Vista, and that's at a Galveston, isn't it? Not the Vista is at a Galveston.
Yes.
And he'll do the hat. I don't get it.
The hat trick. Okay, so the Vista class. The ships, Carnival Horizon, Panorama, and Carnival Vista, they just talk about here.
Yeah.
They're all in the same class of ship. There's
okay.
Boats, the ship, not boats. Bad word there. Don't say boat, it's a ship. So all 3 of those ships are the same. They're pretty much the layout's the same, but slight differences stuff. And so there's three ships in one class. Yeah. And that's why it's called a hat trick. A hat trick is 3 of something.
Oh.
And it's a hockey term. And
really?
And Aaron, he's American, but he knows.
I have never heard that word.
And he knows about hat trick. Yeah, it's a hat trick.
Wow.
So in hockey, for those Americans that don't know much about hockey and us Canadians, Bobby, can you explain what a hat trick is so I can take a drink of water?
A hat trick is when one person has, using hockey format, has scored 3 goals within the same game.
Really?
And explain more.
Good to know.
Explain what happens when he gets 3 goals.
Basically, fans have the ability players to throw a hat onto the ice. But be prepared, they'll be gone. You won't get it back.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so the reason why, okay, my good friend Rob here.
Yes.
Do you know what he does? Robbie, tell everybody what you do.
I ref hockey.
He's a hockey ref.
Oh.
That's the reason why I wanted Rob to explain what a hat trick's all about. And now, okay, I will explain what he means about the hats going on the ice. You're not supposed to throw things on the ice.
No, obviously.
You're not.
That would be bad.
But they do. And so they are picked after everybody throws a hat. And it's mainly, I don't know, has it ever happened in your league, Rob?
No,
No, I didn't think so. So it usually happens in the NHL because it's all on the big screen and everybody, you know. Yeah. So you got like, you know, I don't know how many hats, I don't remember, like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of hats on the ice, right? So what they do is they'll scoop them all up and they give them to charity, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope they give them to charity. Or
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think they give them to charity, yeah. So that's what the hat trick's all about.
Wow.
There.
We learn something new every day.
But I'm really surprised that Aaron knew that. Anyway, I don't want to keep too long because it's getting way past here. Rob, are we ready to?
And for another day, we'll teach you about the jersey.
Oh, okay.
That'll be for another live stream.
Okay, a hockey lesson.
Okay, Rob, is that like the sock on the doorknob?
Yeah, and now he gets to teach us something.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, tell us else.
No, we'll save it for another live stream.
Oh,
So I guess everybody's here for the announcement, I guess, right, Rob?
Yeah, I'm waiting. Like, what are you holding off on?
Well, you know,
okay,
I am going to let out of the bag, but I'm going to say this. If you follow my channel regularly enough, I already spoke about a cruise that I want to go on with Ananda and others. So let me explain the story. You ready? I want you to explain this, love. Read that.
No, you read it.
Come on.
You read it.
Fine. On June 10th, 2024, Ananda and I will be celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary. 10 years, everyone. I know there's others in here. I know Blaine, he's been with his wife, Mallory. I think they've been together like 30 years or 40 years. I don't know.
That's a
I'm sure that's we're not going there. No, they're a beautiful couple. We get to meet each other on the
I'm
cruise.
Sure it goes fast. 10
Rob,
years went
so
fast.
You need to meet Blaine and Mallory. They are beautiful, beautiful people, man. Seriously, they got beautiful hearts and stuff. Amazing. So we're going to be celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary on June 10th, 2024. We were married June 10th, officially June 10th, 2014, on a beach just outside Playa del Carmen, Mexico, at a resort called Grand Sunset Princess. And if some of you don't know, Playa del Carmen, and if you're a cruiser, is across the water from Rob. I want you to say it because you always say this word.
Cozumel.
Well, what else? What's your other name for it? No. Listen to Robbie's.
Kazi.
He calls it Kazi.
We're going to the Kazi.
Yeah, Rob has his little pet nickname. It's almost like a little.
To the Mal.
Yeah, we're in the Mal and you're in the Kazi, Bobby. So anyway, so Ananda and I. Okay, here's a quick rundown of me and Ananda. We met in 2012. We were in a building. I walked in and I saw her freaking smile in her eyes, and I just, boom. and I started pursuing her. I was like stalking, seriously.
I was just gonna say stalking's probably more the word.
I was stalking her, not in a bad sense, guys. So it was a 11-story building.
Luckily, he couldn't get outside my window.
Well, there's a part to that.
Oh, actually.
So we lived in the same building. It was 11 stories, and Ananda lived on the 7th floor. I lived on the 10th floor, and so I really, really fell in love with Ananda right away. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Like, once you get to know Ananda, you would really clearly understand and see what I mean by why I fell in love with her. It wasn't no sick joke or anything to that. So what I would do, because there's only one in and out of the entrance going out of the building, what did I do? Well, I'm going to sit out front beside the door where the only way you can get in is you have to pass by me just so I can talk to her.
Suddenly he became the doorman.
Yeah, I'd be the doorman. And...
Oh, what a coincidence. You just happened to be out here when you're coming
Yes.
home.
So, long story short, we met, we started dating. Our first date was Tim Hortons. Wait, no, it was it was playing Scrabble. Then it was Tim Hortons. Sorry. So when I first met her, this was 2012, and at that time I was invited by my niece, who is a travel agent. She was getting married in just outside Playa del Carmen, Mexico, at this resort. And so I had already said I was going. See, Rob, see what happens when you travel. You just got to keep going and going and going, I guess. There's no stopping us. So what happened was I said, you know what? Hey, Nandy, would you like to go on a trip to Mexico with me? Because I needed that date.
That's actually really the reason I started going out with him.
No, she wasn't looking at me. Oh, sure, I'll go to Mexico for free.
Yeah.
So anyway, I took her to Mexico. Oh, there's our light changing there. Took her to Mexico, and my niece had her wedding. We fell in love, basically there.
The rest is history.
Well, not quite.
Oh.
And then June of 2014, we went back. And we had a beach wedding. And Rob, I don't know if you know this or not. I'll bet you. When was the first time you were ever in Kazi?
18.
The mail.
So I saw Cozumel, Cozumel before you. So when we got married on the beach,
we waved at it.
Yeah, actually, I have a photo
from across the way.
Across the way from our beach, in behind us when we were having our wedding, Rob. You can see Cozumel behind us. So I'm just having fun with you, Rob. It's okay. Yep. You actually got to see Cozumel.
Yeah.
We never got to go out there, right? So we can't wait to see that. It's got the second largest reef in the world, and me and Ananda, we love snorkeling. So I'm taking a long time to tell this story. I'm sorry.
Surprise.
I do that a lot.
We may have to go into overtime.
Go into overtime?
Yeah, okay. You can blow the horn.
Rob's the rep.
Exactly.
That's why he's my co-host
he
here.
Needs to rep.
Yeah. So anyway, we got married in Mexico 2014. And then so we're up to here now, right, Rob?
Yep.
Can you share that so I can have a drink?
We are looking at celebrating this moment on a cruise ship by renewing our vows and would like to
invite every single one of you guys. Some of you might not know who we are, but that's okay.
Come anyways.
The reason why I'm saying this, Rob, I don't know. Have you ever been on a group cruise?
Never.
No?
I'm still waiting to go on one.
Yes. Because Rob was supposed to go on our last group cruise, but he couldn't make it for unknown reasons. We're going to say it that way. Personal reasons. Sorry, yeah. So what I want to say with that is that group cruises, Rob, are amazing. They are. Like, if anybody can go on a group cruise, you must. And I'm not doing it just because, I don't know. I'm sure you can get a hint of what I'm talking about with the picture behind us. If you ever get a chance to go on a group cruise, do it. Like, The cruise I went on to in October, Ananda couldn't make it for personal reasons and stuff. And so, stop laughing. You're making me laugh. For personal reasons. And so I went on there and I met so many beautiful people on there. A lot of them were YouTubers like I am. But you get to really know them really, really great and stuff. And you know, you make lifelong friendships that way. Blaine was on there. Darian was on there. I can't remember who else is in the chat right now. There's just Kenny was on there. There's a video out with Kenny seeing the ocean for the first time. That was like a dream come true for me. Kenny doesn't know that, but it's like a dream come true for me to, like, I didn't get to see the ocean with him. I wanted to, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Donovan shared a video that's on his tube. What's his channel name? Do you remember Donovan's channel's name? RV on the Wayside.
RV on the Wayside.
Yeah, so he's got a video up there, Helping Hands for Cruising, and I'll explain some of the what a Helping Hand for Cruising here in a minute. But he shared that about Kenny and him. Yeah, there you go. There, Helping Hands for Cruising. Yes, Helping Hand for Cruising. Helping Hand for Cruising. Yes. So Kenny got to see the ocean for the first time, and those that don't know me, I'm very, very on the. I love seeing people see things for the first time, experience those dreams. I love seeing that, right? You know, because that just solidifies that, you know what, just because your dream didn't come true, a specific one, doesn't mean they can't come true, because dreams do come true, right? And Kenny got to have his dream come true, Rob, right? You know what I mean? And so coming back to this here, we are going to have a group cruise. On our last live, Ananda you were here, right? When I did the seashore?
She sells seashells.
Seashore.
I wasn't here last.
So, okay, so I already created basically an interest live saying that we were going to go on to MSC Seashore.
Right.
Well, that didn't work out. I thought it was. I did so much research. And Rob, by the way, here's a quick side note to that. Remember how I was trying to talk to the BDM?
Yep.
I have since found out what the reason why he wasn't able to get back to me. He was away. He was over in Asia. He's been over there for over a month over in Asia. And
what did Ananda say when he was getting panicked that no one answering?
Yes.
Maybe he's on holiday.
So normally on your email and your phone as a travel agent, because I'm a travel agent, you would have, okay, I'm not able to take your call right now. I'm away on vacation from such and such, such and such. Well, normally that would happen within your email. You would get something back saying, hey, I'm away, whatever, right? Well, his email didn't have that, right? And I didn't, this was the first time ever reaching out to a BDM, and I didn't want to call him directly. I didn't want to do that. And so that's why I started calling the line. So we won't get into specifics on that because that's a negative thing. It wasn't meant to be, you know what I mean? So now, as you can see, behind me. So, should I say it now? I knew you were going to reach for it, Rob. I know you.
No, I was actually going to reach for something different.
So Blaine already knows this because Blaine was on the celebration when I actually made the booking. So I'm going to come right out and say it, everyone. I have officially blocked out some cabins on Carnival Celebration. They're not booked. I have until January 24th to put people in those cabins. And then I got to do something to make them go on, but that doesn't matter. I can still book cabins all the way up until final payment. Or actually up till, I think it's 24 hours before. I don't remember.
Wow, that would be it.
I can't remember all that. So anyway, we have chosen the Carnival Celebration for a group cruise. Rob, are you excited?
Come on.
I'm excited to see this ship and see if it's within my budget.
Bobby, you are so funny. So We have chosen the Carnival Celebration sailing out of Miami. There's going to be a sea day. Then it goes to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, which I just came back from. But after looking at some excursions in Amber Cove, and like I said, Ananda and I love water sports. No, we're not talking about other stuff. Amber Cove was amazing. But now I found out that they have a snorkel and sail with a lunch and drinks for a great price. And the reason why I am personally excited, because when I was in Amber Cove last month, I got to go on a snorkel and sail, but they had free rum punch. And I would really say what happened there, but not even Robbie knows what happened on this cruise, on this snorkel and sail. I'm bound to secrecy. It's whatever happened in Aruba stays in Aruba. But let's just say I have some video footage. So anyway, Amber Cove is a great port. It's a big swimming pool with a swim up bar. Like, don't think of it just that. There's tons of other things there. It's just too much to get into and say what's here. They have some overwater bungalows that you can rent, and they have water like kayaks and all that kind of stuff with some shopping and everything. And then there's San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm quite excited for that. I've been really wanting to get down to San Juan. It's actually, I can say this. When we first started looking at cruising, which was back in October of 2019, we booked a cruise. We booked it. It was on Carnival. I think it was Carnival Magic was our first choice. And it was going to, what is it? St. Martin, St. Thomas, and Grand Turk. That was our first choice. Okay. And then we ended up getting canceled because of the nasty sea. Oh, wait, where's Kenny? Kenny calls it, I like how, McNasty. Kenny calls it the McNasty. McNasty. That's a great word to use, Kenny, by the way. So, yeah, we got canceled. Then we switched to, was it Carnival Freedom? I can't remember all the ports, but anyway, San Juan and St. Thomas were part of these cruises that we wanted. So now that's another reason why I chose this itinerary route, by the way. St. Thomas, it's a really, really amazing looking snorkeling port. And again, Ananda and I love snorkeling. So that's the other port. And then it's 2 sea days back to Miami. And so, like I said, we're looking at making this a group cruise. And I want to touch on this. And the reason why I'm saying it this way is when Ananda and I got married in Mexico, we had 11 people there in total. And it was just our family and some friends, right? And we didn't want nothing huge. We didn't want, thousands of people or hundreds or whatever. Not that we have that many friends, by the way.
Yeah. 11 people is all we could get.
Yes. And so what I wanted to say, I do have a following, and I'm greatly appreciate and love your support and everything. So I thought I wanted to, what better way to get to know our community better with me and Ananda is to offer everybody to come on this cruise. I'm a travel agent. I've already, like I said, I already blocked out the rooms and everything, and I would be more than happy to see you come on. Ananda would, I'm not expecting, because like on our last group cruise, Rob, it was, I think it was like 40 something people, right? I'm not expecting any of that, right?
Any sales yet?
Yes, I have some sales. And hopefully after the show, I might have one more sale. Because I need to talk to somebody first and let them know that there's a way that they might be able to book tonight. Yeah, oh yeah, this is a good place to put this. So Carnival has offered up their special deal going on right now. They're offering their what do you call it? Their deposits, $50 per person deposits, and it also comes with $50 onboard credit per cabin, and they're offering discounts on other cruises, but since this is already booked under a certain rate, so the other things that you see on my group, I have a group for this group cruise, by the way, everyone, if you haven't seen it yet. If you wanna join the group, Rob, do you have the link to send people to from my group?
Yep, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, if you could. Or Kenny. I don't know if Kenny's seen it yet. Anyway, so yeah, Carnival is offering up right now till December 5th. Well, sadly, because Carnival's celebration is Carnival's newest and biggest ship, they don't allow for the $50 the $50 deposits. They allow $99 per person deposits, which works out to $198 USD per couple. Because cabins, when you book cabins, normally they come, a double occupancy and stuff like that. And then also it comes with $50 on board credit. Well, I also was able to establish now a lot of things happen here. I'm going to put a plug in there for travel agents. A lot of travel agents are when they book cruises or groups and stuff, they're able to get perks. Like anybody can book a group cruise. Doesn't matter who it is. Rob, you can book a group cruise right now, and you will get amenity points, right? So let's just say you have 6 points, which allows you to choose from a list of amenities that you can pass on to your people that you're creating in the group. And so I have those already, but then I was also offered another 2 points from Carnival to pass on to you guys. So I got, I got an extra $100 on board credit per cabin, and I'm going to leave the other 4 amenities as a surprise. If you book the cruise, they'll be in your room. Mm-hmm. And let me just tell you, I've been on 2 cruises.
Some nice little treats.
Yeah, they're really nice gifts that will be inside your cabin. And I never got anything in my room when I went on my cruises. Oh, it's okay.
You got a Dewey in your room.
I did have a Dewey, and Dewey did let me wear his nice, really nice jewelry.
Exactly. So there.
So anyway, so yes, we're looking to make this a group. And I'm not trying to really, clone what we just went on last month on our group cruise, but I like it to have it kind of like that. And again, this is not going to be a big, huge group or anything. But what my plan, because let's go to here first. Right now, I'm planning everything right now. So my plan, and nothing's written in stone right now. That's why I created the group, so everybody can chit chat and I can throw things at you and all that kind of thing. But what we want to do, I have to say it this way. So officially, our wedding is our anniversary is celebrated on June 10th. As I said, June 10th, 2014, when we got married. Well, that was our Mexico wedding. Officially, we got married prior to that on May 25th, 2014, in a Salvation Army chapel in Vancouver. And the reason for this is we wanted to get officially married in Mexico, but it was a really huge thing. You had to get x-rays and blood work. You had to be there 3 days prior to the ceremony. And it was just too hard.
Promise them your firstborn child.
Yeah. It was just too much. So I had originally wanted June 10th because June 10th was my mother's birthday. She passed away in 2002, and my mother was my whole life. And so I wanted to honor her name and stuff and have our anniversary on that. And Amanda was okay, great with that. And so, just a sec. I'm trying to get back on the topic, what I was just doing. I have ADHD, everyone. Yeah. See, now you get to see my hidden disability. I lost train of thought. Squirrel. Anyway, so our official birthday anniversary is June 10th. Well, this cruise is actually, I never put it up there for some reason. I didn't put the date.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't put the date up there.
It's 2024.
Well, it's I'm going to do it this way. It is May 5th to May 12th, 2024.
I think it's in the red there.
Yeah, it is on the thing behind me, but we're sitting in front of it. We can't really, you know what I mean? Like, here, you know what I mean?
A little tiny.
Actually, here, let's see if I can do it this way. I want to show you. No, I'm not trying to sing for you. Actually, here's a better thing. I'm going to turn off the comments. Hold on. Get rid of this. I have a video. I forgot about that. Rob, thanks for reminding me, Rob.
Lips locked on the sidewalk skyline. Giants and the catwalk step over my textile. I got 10 fingers and it painted 10 figures, your number.
See, there we go, Rob. There. Thanks, Bobby. So anyway, if you haven't sailed out of Miami, it is actually my favorite cruise port, even though I've only been on two right now. My first was at Long Beach, California. That was a cool port. But when you sail out of Miami, it's just like you just feel that freaking excitement. Rob, have you sailed out of Miami?
Not yet.
OMG, Bob. Like, I'm serious. Like, because you got, okay, when we pulled up to the port, you know, you got, what did we have? We had Carnival Horizon, which is the ship we were going on. They had a Virgin cruise way down at the end. Next to that was the MSC Seashore that we were going to go on. It had a Disney cruise ship all in there. So you're seeing all these cruise ships that you never even seen before. And it was like, and I'm not like all the people going into all these different terminals. Like, it's like, wow. Because like the ports you've been at, Rob, like, did they have multiple cruise lines going out of them?
Port Canaveral did.
All like, so there was multiple cruise ships in port at the same time?
But Tampa is a smaller one.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know Tampa.
I haven't been there, but yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a smaller one.
That's like my version of saying
yeah.
Cosy.
Yeah. So yeah, it is so freaking exciting. Like, everybody's all woo! Oh, it was, and it looks chaotic, but for some reason it works. And now, of course, nothing's perfect. You have, what is it? I'm going to guess. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships in port on an average of 3,000 to 5,000 passengers. So that's over 20,000 or 12,000. Like, no, 3 4s. Yeah. We're gonna go with 12,000 people all in that one little area. It's just everybody's all excited. They want to go on this vacation. You never been to Miami, and I learned so much. Because I used to watch the live cruise cams on YouTube. They have live feeds of Miami and stuff. And I used to go there all the time before I went there. And I'm getting myself all excited. And so I was assuming that there's a view with the bridge going down into the port. Well, you don't go across that. The way we went through a tunnel. It's like, where did this come from? I've never seen anybody with a tunnel going into the cruise port in Miami cruise port. Never seen it, ever. And so when I was sitting there in the bus with Dewey and we're driving through the tunnel, it's like, well, okay, well, when do we go over that bridge? And he said, no, you don't go over that bridge. So I don't know if you knew that, Rob. But it's so cool. Like, everything there was just so exciting. And then the sail away, Bobby. You guys all got to wait. I have content from my cruise. I've been waiting for, all the other channels that get their cruise content out and stuff like that. And I like to hold off a bit and have my content coming out. So I do have footage of everything, and I do have the sail away going out of Miami, which is amazing. There's Bobby. See, look, he's doing a Kenny. Did you see it? Watch him. Watch him.
Wait, he gonna fall asleep
Watch his
soon?
eyes. Watch his eyes. He's gonna do what a Kenny does.
He's nodding.
Rob, we have 4 minutes, Rob. 4 minutes. Hold on, 4 minutes, okay?
In overtime.
What? I have to pay you overtime tonight? Okay. All right.
Isn't Bobby making an announcement?
He might be.
Oh, okay.
We're getting to that. So, well, back to the banners here. Let me see where my banners was. I want to see where we're at with that. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through this. So there will be group activities, group photos, and other surprises. Whatever, we haven't made any decisions on any of that stuff, but it's a common
Too
thing.
early.
Yeah, there's way too early to say what we're going to do, but these are just ideas that I would like to do and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I did want to say that right now I'm planning everything, but I am looking for somebody that has some like, what do you call it? Skills, like organizing skills, but you know, like hey, everybody come over here, you can have your attention and speech and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really great with that stuff. So, but if you're a TA and you want to get on this, you know, I could use some help on that part because I'm looking at a pre-cruise meetup like we did in Miami. And what that was, it was just everybody met up at the hotel. They spent the night there. We had a little party and some awards passed out because it was the inaugural sailing for the Helping Hands for Cruising, which I don't know. Did you just share that, Rob? This one here? Yeah, we're also wanting to make this a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. I'll explain that at another time. Right now, there's not enough time to explain. But yeah, we want to make that a Helping Hands. So there's a lot to go on with booking a group cruise. There's like group activities on the ship, and don't worry, it's not the whole cruise. Oh, and by the way, I get to have bragging rights here. We had one contest where we had a burger eating contest with Guy's Burger, and no, it wasn't how many burgers you can eat. It was how fast you can eat one burger, and I did it in 47 seconds. So I am the fastest Guy's Burger eating champion.
Where's your trophy?
It's actually
got a huge trophy.
It's in the bag in the room.
That's
got a huge trophy and a medal for it, Rob. So go ahead.
That is until I get on a ship with you and I
That's
challenge
right,
you.
Bobby. I was just gonna say that.
Oh, Bobby,
Because
Bobby,
outburger you.
We need to make a belt.
So Bobby,
Yes, yeah, like a wrestling belt.
you're right, Bobby. So Bobby,
There we go.
A burger eating belt.
Bobby, do you have something to announce? Ananda said you might have something to announce.
I do.
I had a little bird told me there might be something Bobby has.
I think it would be very helpful if you told your
I know
secret.
what it was. It said it was his birthday yesterday.
Yes, everyone, please say happy birthday to Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobby. Happy birthday to Bobby. See, Bobby?
There you go.
Tell everybody how old you are, Bobby.
How was my... I didn't hear you.
How old are you, Rob? Tell everybody how old you are now.
Somewhere between 30 and 36. Somewhere in that range.
Pick a number.
So 36.
Yeah.
So Bobby, do you have any gray hairs now?
No, but I'm going bald.
It's either the gray hair, Bobby, or
yeah, one or
start to
the
lose
other,
it. But then
or both.
I was just going to say that then it's it started out losing the hair,
then it goes,
and then it goes, and then you start to go gray.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some other guys in here that's doing that as well.
But we earn every one of our gray hair.
So I just wanted to let everybody know that I have actually already had my official first ever booking on my cruise. Bobby, do you know who that is?
I don't know who it is.
Who could it be?
You don't know who it is?
I have no idea.
Who could it be?
But so I'm a travel agent, and this was my very first ever booking.
Oh,
and
I know who it is.
Who is
It's
it?
you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was me. I booked the cruise.
It wouldn't be her because she's the purse holder. But yes. So yeah, we would really like it if you guys could all join us on there. You don't have to. There's time to do it. But
Bobby will be there.
Bobby will be there. He said he will. He already told me he will. We would like to see you there. Again, this is just announcing it. There'll be more. I'll be talking about more, and everything else will come out in later shows and stuff. But I just want to bring this out right now. This is official. My last live feed, it wasn't official. I was just gauging interest.
And it's unofficial.
It was unofficial.
Unofficial business.
Unofficial business. And so I chose to, you know what? I'm just going to book it. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. We're still going on the cruise. We're still going to get married or renew our vows. So.
Exactly. Us three will be there.
But Bobby did say he is going to bring a date with them and stuff. And so he promised he's going to come along.
Oh, yeah. Us four will be there. Then, sure.
Yeah. And Bobby, we're not putting pineapples or socks on our doors either. Okay. I hope I didn't break your feelings here.
Okay.
I want to go back in the chat because I haven't been in the chat for a while, and I do apologize. We got Kelly's gang bit late due to dinner. It's okay, Kelly. Kelly, I don't know if you noticed. I just invited you. I don't know, for some reason. I think because when I stopped my channel last time, what I did is I deleted people from my friends list, and it wasn't a personal thing. It was based on I didn't want to keep receiving messages while I was there, so I just did it that way. But now I have since brought everybody back in and started adding people. Speaking of, there's Dave right there. The place that you go. Okay. So this is my good friend Dave here. He's in Powell River. I don't know if Sharon's still in here. Oh, it looks like she was still in there. Sharon's right there.
Yeah.
So maybe. Sharon, this is my friend Dave. He lives in Powell River also. He was just over on the island. He works for Expedia Cruises. So I have no problem saying this. I have no clue about Disney, anything Disney. And my friend Dave, he's a Disney expert. I'm going to say expert. I'm quite confident in saying expert. This guy knows Disney, anything cruises or parks, and I don't know how many times this guy's been there. He was just there at Christmas. Show me the live feed, watching the fireworks and everything. So if you ever need any help with Disney cruises or Disney parks information, just contact me and I'll put you in contact with Dave. Welcome, Dave. How was your day over in the island? Yeah. Oh, am I that far behind? Yeah. 7:22. Okay, that's okay. I can catch up. Love it. Fresh.
Yeah, that's not too many.
No, of course. A moment in the word. There we go. Yep. Danny. Yeah, lots of people have cancer, feeding problems, and other problems. Luckily, I haven't had any cancer, just feed problems and eating. Aw, so sad. You're in my prayers. Okay, Danny? Seriously. And I appreciate your support. Y'all are well loved in it as well. Oh, thank you, Darian. And I look forward to your trip over to Germany. That's another thing. Yeah, if you want to go to Germany and you're looking to go over to Germany sometime, please go check out Magnificent Germany with Darian's YouTube channel. He puts on tours. He's not no travel agent, but he knows Germany. Like I promise you, he knows Germany. He's over there all the time. And I did you ever get the answer if he was over there, Rob, where he was?
No, he never answered.
Oh, he never answered. Okay. So
at least not that I saw.
It is cheaper than you think to travel Germany, especially with a group sharing the cost. That's right.
Yeah.
So what he does, he rent. I think they rent. Sorry about that.
There's a ghost.
My studio lights. I still haven't got them up on the ceiling yet, but it's okay. It fell. So I think they rent vans and stuff, and they just share the cost, which keeps everything down. So I really wanted to do that one day with him. I think I will. Cruise with a different cruise line, a smaller ship to get less kids. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I
you're
guess
right.
so.
And we kind of knew that.
Not that we don't love kids, but
Yes, and that's not a problem. Are we there? Tommy, you're in Florida. I think you're in Florida. I'm pretty sure, or Texas. I can't remember which one you were in. So does that mean you're going to come on this cruise with us? Then I can say if we're there yet or not. There's my boy Kenny. Yes, also does well. Thanks a million at Fort Man. He shoots, he scores. Toot, toot. Sorry. Go Flames, go. You're very welcome, my great YouTube friend and YouTube partner channel, Make a Difference, Darian. See you soon, my friend. Safe travels. I'm going to get hat trick in February with my third royal. Oh, she is. Yes. Nice. Kelly likes the princess ships.
Nice.
So Kelly is another fellow Canadian. I don't know if you know that, Rob.
No.
And she's another fellow Canadian travel agent, and she's the same company as Dave. Very cool, Rob.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah. There is a hidden message in all this, just to let everybody know, and it is meant for Rob. Just so you know.
They also throw other stuff on the ice.
Yes, they
like
do.
Octopus.
This is Detroit.
What?
Detroit used to throw octopus. Now, I didn't know they threw catfish. I never saw the catfish go in there, but I didn't know
you
the
just
octopus.
Carry them in your bag just in case?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I just happen to have an octopus in my bag.
They do. Rob, you're not helping me out here. Bye, gang. Safe travel. Bye, Kelly. And Carnival just extended their deals. Yes, this deal's on till December 5th. Great thing going on, which means you will have $150 onboard credit and 4 other beautiful gifts inside your room. Wait, what was this? Oh, it's his 15th anniversary. That's what it was. So they're older than us, love. They're like way.
Yeah.
We was married June 17th. See, James, maybe you can come on our cruise as well and celebrate it. James, I think you know this. I was trying to get the MSC to do for June and stuff, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. So maybe you can celebrate your anniversary and stuff with us on this cruise. Even though we're going in May, it doesn't matter for us. I think what I want to do is I want to do it on a beach, do a little ceremony on the beach, because the last one we did, Rob, they did a ceremony in the library. Just a simple, very, very, very hilarious. What are you doing?
I'm trying to help you.
Bobby, I said not the comments.
Kenny says that you're so far behind you won't catch up.
No?
I need to prove him wrong.
And then Raleigh Creative Travel says, can he all be in Kingsport before he's done?
Yeah. So this vow renewal. So Blaine was on the celebration the other day. He was on the inaugural North American cruise, and I was talking to him, and he actually shared a video, Rob, of the Limelight Theater, which might be a good venue to do it, because we do have a sea day. We have 3 sea days that we can choose to do it on, or on a beach. It doesn't matter. We're not doing it on June 10th, so it's okay. It's as long as we do it within the cruise, right? I'm thinking about joining you guys. That would be so awesome, Dave. Really, really, really.
That
Yeah.
would be cool.
It was a
Very
blast
cool.
for sure. Definitely would do it again, all over again. Yes. Kenny, you're invited.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. There's our beach, please, Mike and Betsy.
My number 1 star
She's your number 1 star?
in America.
Yeah, but
I was
Bobby,
gonna say.
Bobby, is this Betsy or is this Mike?
Both.
This is not Betsy from Beach Please. This is Beach Please.
Yeah.
It's like Plump Travelers. Is it Ananda or is it Larry?
I think we know who it usually is.
I think I know who it is.
You do? Yes. See, look at this.
Panama
Oh,
Canal.
Dave's another. He loves Princess.
Nice.
Yes. I'll be on a princess ship with you one day, Dave. I promise you. You know I will. There's Nick P. This guy here, you know where he's going? He's going over to Europe. No, he's going over to Ireland.
Lucky.
Ireland. I think it is, Nick. Can you confirm that?
Lucky.
Let Ananda know so she can get all jealous and she'll say,
Yeah.
yes, dear, let's go to Ireland.
Let's go.
Bobby, I'm almost done, okay? Just give me a few minutes here. It will be in the budget by then. It won't be new by then. That's right. That's okay. Just say, glad there wasn't peer runners. Wait a minute. Oh, no. So I just saw Jay from Ship Life. Did you see his thing today, Rob?
Not yet.
You know how long this guy's been cruising, right?
Oh,
Forever, right? He just said, he shared a video today. He said he got his first peer runner.
wow.
Can you believe that? It was his first, he shared it on his channel today. It was his first peer runner. My very first cruise back in March in Mexico. Is it the second port? Yeah, the second port was the peer runner. I love it. There's our Deb. There's Debbie and Lois. They were on our group cruise. That's the one with Glenna, the Sinai dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, they were beautiful people.
Yeah.
People.
Another
I don't know if
Canadian.
Debbie can hear us. Huh?
Another Canadian.
Yes.
Yes, another Canadian down
Yes.
where Bobby is. The 19 stuff. Yeah. You will be glad for sea days before disembarking because last week we were in Nassau on celebration and then home the next night. Felt rush. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I love the sea days, Rob. I don't know how you are, but I love sea days. I really, really love them. Ananda and I, we both liked a relaxing vacation. And so when we went to Mexico twice, it was like 2 weddings. So you never get to relax, right? You know, so our vacations have always been rushed. And so we wanted to have something, you know, slow, right? But we'll see. 5 weeks from right now, I'll be on there. See?
Jealous.
Going to Dublin, Ireland.
Very jealous.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
But he saves up. Like Nick goes all out. This is the gentleman that did that whole trip on the train.
Yeah.
Remember I telling you?
Yeah.
Yes, Nick. Hope you're feeling better there, Nick. Well, he just had the McNastiest. What's his name called? Holy God, I'm still way behind,
Yeah,
Rob.
because you can't ever catch up when
I can't catch up. Like, come on, Bobby. What's walk, run, walk, walk? I don't know that name. Welcome in, by the way. Where are you from? And do you like to cruise or travel? So it's okay. It looks fun for sure. Happy birthday, Mike from Nebraska. Hi, Mike from Nebraska. That was for you, Bobby. Oh, look, Danny's saying 33, Bob. Is she right? Or, sorry, he, maybe. I don't know. Could be a he or she.
They are incorrect, but they are warm.
They are warm? Oh,
Yes.
nice. What?
I was just reading a comment.
He had a full head of, see? That's what it is. That's what I said. Well, actually, I was Blaine, just so you know, I was previously married. I met my ex-wife at 18. So yeah, I started to go bald. So I can understand what you're saying, Blaine. And then it started going gray, you know, turns gray or turns loose. Turn me loose. I gotta, can't go any farther. Oh, there's our fee.
There's V.
There's V. Hi,
V.
V. Bonne nuit, madame. Comment ça va? So cowboy hats are acceptable on the doorknob. Yes. And there we have our Tex and Sharon. Speaking of cowboy hats. Hi, Sharon and Gary. Hope you guys are doing well. Haven't seen you out there, Sharon. She's saying there. She's hanging out. Wow, I appreciate you hanging out, Sharon. We got to talk sometime. I have a Facebook group and all those things, Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, and should connect with my Plump Travelers Facebook group or everything else. Bobby, you're not even sharing my thing yet.
Which one?
He's getting behind.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm doing amazing. I've had it since I was 4. Just a young whippersnapper too, Danny. I will get to this bottom. I'm going to prove it.
Mm.
Sorry. See, this is another reason why I chose 10 o'clock at night.
Bottomless.
This is why I chose 10 o'clock at night, because now I can go over my time, not at there. I want to make sure. I'm going to prove myself. It's going to stop. I'm getting to it. I'm getting there. Let me see. He is so far behind, he won't catch up. Kenny, you play nice in the sandbox. I'll throw sand at you. In landlocked Tennessee, way away from those pesky hurricanes.
Oh, okay.
So he's in Tennessee as well, Kenny. So, Tommy, just to let you know, I was looking up airfares to go to Tennessee because Kenny's Kingsport project is happening. I think you shared it. There we go. Kenny, y'all will be Kingsport before he's done. That's it. You guys, you wait. I'll be going on. Blaine, aren't you going live tomorrow night? We're going to have some fun tomorrow night. I think you said, didn't Blaine say he's going live tomorrow night? You're going to write your first cruise being on the Carnival Pride. Yes. Pride is a well, how do I say this? It's a well-respected and well-liked ship. It's a lot of people's favorites. I've never been on it. But I would agree with it being a great first cruise ship. Oh, okay. There we go. Travel there. We'll look into the dates again. We're sailing in March. Come on, Tommy. I got to meet you, buddy. Awesome, Tommy. Which ship? You know, I'm going to get to this. Look, Bob. Look, Bobby. You're going to get to go to sleep. I'm getting to the bottom. V was on our cruise. See, oh wait, I'm getting there. I'm in double every week, doubling my weight. Let me tell you,
that's good.
What you see on here, Blaine is exactly the same way on ship, man. He's hilarious. Saw a clip today where a pier running family missed the ship and paid for a tug to take them to the ship. The ship actually stopped and got them on board. They climbed up a rope ladder.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That is crazy.
Wow, that's the first time I ever heard that.
That's insane.
Okay, Tommy, you got to share that video with me.
Yeah.
11:15, you're going. I'm almost there, B. Rob, did you celebrate like a rock star? Party like a rock star. Party like a rock star. Come on, you know that, Rob, don't you?
Yep, I know that song.
There's my girl Najuma. I'm glad you come in. I'm very sorry that I'm getting down to you late, but hopefully you're still here. I'm sure you are. You usually do. Najuma, please contact.
She just commented not very long
Okay,
ago.
good. Please contact me on Facebook Messenger. Please. I beg you. I want to talk to you because I haven't talked to you. I haven't talked to you since the cruise, and I really been wanting to talk to you because you're my girl. Looking forward to it for sure.
And you still owe her drinks.
Yes, I do. I know I do.
That's a good reason to book the
Oh,
cruise.
there you go.
Rob, that's what I was getting to. I was actually just going to say, Najuma, maybe you can come on our cruise and I will spend tons of time with you.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Ananda. Ashley, how are you? Ashley, I got to get those Christmas cards out. We haven't sent them out yet, but you did ask for one, and I will send you a card. We got to get those Christmas cards.
Yeah.
It's December. We got 3 weeks.
I know.
Just be a forewarning. Like, yes, it might take a while to get there because we live in Canada and our post isn't like Americans, right, Nick? Beautiful people. Let's all hit the thumbs up. Thank you, V. Yeah, V, you should be blue, right, V? Yeah, Najuma, V, Rob, Kenny. Yeah, I made them all blue. 5 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, there. See? If you want to see a little bit more and know a little bit more about the Carnival celebration, go check out Blaine's channel tomorrow night at 5 p.m.
Bobby.
What's he doing? Bobby, is he doing? Look at this. Look at this. Bobby. You know what? Bobby.
And we.
Rob, you know what? The longer this happens, the longer you stay awake.
Exactly.
And I'm not paying you overtime. Sure.
Okay,
Not to the tune of your fun song, yeah. I don't know that song. I know the song. Bobby, play nice. Bobby, I'll put you in timeout.
Yeah.
Remember, I can put you in timeout in the timeout corner. I'd make videos, someone's video, I'd fall off that rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Same here, Blaine. Yes. See, there's Mama Najuma. You keep them in line, Najuma.
Yeah.
That's why I gave Najuma the blue.
Yeah.
She's got the blue hammer.
She's got the blue.
She's got the blue. She's got the blue. Do you want links dropped? Links for what? This is, look at that. Now they're all doing this.
No,
That's it. You got, no, it was Ashley. Oh, I thought Ashley. No, I apologize, Ashley. I've seen your name in there and it's like, no, Ashley's doing it too. She wants some Canadian candy. I'll see what I can do.
Everybody loves Canadian candy.
Look at this, Bobby. Look.
Whoa.
Bobby.
You're not at the bottom.
Am I at the bottom?
No, you're not.
No, because look. They're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going.
Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Wait, one more. Are you having fun, Bobby?
Never. It's a never ending.
This
is the game that never ends.
Okay, 1 second.
Goes on and on, my friend. That's perfect.
There you go, Bob. Oh,
Then you should have the lyrics.
Bobby.
1 second.
What? Is the cruise? What do you think this cruise is going to be?
You should have the big horn.
It's gonna be fun.
Is it? Out of a 1 to 10, what do you think it's going to be?
1 to 10.
Yeah. What do you think it's going to be?
That's a tough one.
Really?
I think it's gonna be this.
My co-host.
It's definitely 10.
What's that?
It's definitely 10.
Definitely a 10. All right. You heard it from Ken or Rob.
That's awesome.
What?
Anyway, guys, I was having some fun there, keeping Robbie in here, because you guys were keeping me going with the chat. I get to keep Robbie going with the noises. Wait, there's 11 more comments, Rob. You get to call them out.
That's enough.
There we go.
I'm
What's this?
signing
You want
out.
me- here, let me see. What's this? Love to have you want me to come up and talk about Kenny's Kingsport project? Actually, Rob? You look really tired, and it is late, and I was just having some fun with you.
I'm really tired.
You guys, these guys can cut it out, but I don't want to. I really need to
Okay.
talk about this project. So, Robbie, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Are you going to go on my cruise, Rob?
I heard my voice.
I have to still decide.
What's that?
I still have
It's
to
definitely
decide.
10.
I didn't hear you. What?
It's definitely 10. It's definitely 10.
What? What?
What?
Are you going to go on a cruise?
Maybe.
Okay. Good night, Bobby. You're shutting me down, Bobby. I'm removing you from the screen, Bobby. Good night, Bobby. Talk to you tomorrow, Bobby. And there-
I'm going to excuse myself too.
Ananda's had a really long day. We were both not feeling well. Bobby!
He's back.
Go away, Bobby. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the Kenny's Kingsport
Yes,
project here. I think
definitely talk
it's
about
really need to be talked about.
Yes, for sure.
And so tune in next week. Ananda should be here next week too. So
Maybe.
maybe I don't force her to come on.
Thank
So,
you,
anyway,
everybody.
We're hold on. Wait. Oh, this is what Kenny says.
Make your tongues. That's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, and Najuma, I can't say anything right now. That's all I can say. Rob, you need to see this, Rob. See,
I don't think Bobby wants to go.
Bobby.
Bobby wants to stay in
Bobby.
the party.
See, I thought you were tired.
I don't have work in the morning.
See? He's got a second
Bobby,
energy.
Bobby, do you see what's going on here? What's
Yeah,
it
but
say?
unfortunately, I already have another cruise booked for that year.
So do I. Did you know that? Here, I'll even show you, Bobby. Look, since you're hanging around. No, I don't have the video up here.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night,
night,
love.
Kenny.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move in here.
No,
You
I
gotta
think
move
you,
in
I think
here,
you
love.
have it.
What's that?
I think you have it.
No, it's not in my thing here. See, if I don't use it in a long time, Rob, because you only have so much space, I leave it. So I'm going to create a link here for my good little buddy here, and I want him to come up, Rob, if that's okay.
Well, you got this.
What's that? I can't see. I don't see the screen, Rob.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send my little buddy my link for him to come up here, because I want him to come up and talk about his project, because he can explain it much better than I do. All right, give me a sec. All right. Oh, not that one.
Done.
What do you mean done?
Done.
So did I. I gave him a link too.
Okay.
So let's just wait for him to come up, since you're not in a rush to go home and you were falling asleep like Kenny. I think you guys are brothers.
Maybe we
So,
are.
are you gonna answer Mama Najuma? We can't leave her hanging, Rob.
I can't confirm or deny at this time.
You can't confirm or deny it this time? Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna. Bobby, go to bed. I know what time you work. Don't make me drive there.
Yeah, Monday morning.
Oh, Kenny left. He better not have. One sec. We need Kenny. Kenny, where are you, Kenny? Don't leave us, Kenny. Well, you know what? If he's still here, we shall talk. I'm sorry, Kenny. See what you did, Bob? You scared our little buddy away. Now he's gone. He's gone, Bobby. You killed Kenny. Bobby! Now it's up to you, Bob, to go find him. Sorry, everyone. We're just having a little bit of fun. Too much fun tonight.
Exactly, Tim.
Kenny, where are you?
Exactly, Tim.
Come on, I wanted Kenny to talk about his project. Blaine will take his place. What? Blaine will talk about the project? Oh, Kenny has to be up at 5 a.m. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't talked to Kenny in a couple days. So you know what? How about I just do this? We're going to do this. Dun, 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 dun. Give me 1 second. Where is this person at? We are going to, if you get a message from me, that means I'm asking you to come up live and explain the project for me. Let's see if they catch this. Hold on. Come on. Well, I guess they don't want to come up because I just shared it with her. You're in bed in the dark. What is up with you people? It's only 8:30 here. Actually, 8:29. No. Anyway, Kenny King's Sports Project is okay. So our good friend Kenny, he's my moderator. We're gonna bring up. Let me see what I can bring up for Kenny here. I don't have his photos here. Anyway, Kenny is Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes. He is a great little young man. He has a channel called Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes. He's a great supporter. He's the master multitasker. He is such a kind, beautiful young man. And so he was the recipient of our Helping Hands for Cruising inaugural cruise. And so what that Helping Hands for Cruising is, actually, I'm going to do this. Since I'm going farther, if you want to stay, I'll just share it because there is still 13 people in here. So hopefully, you know what? I can do this since I'm on this time zone. So let me share a video.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
Man, I love that. Bobby, are you okay? Are you going to be good now, Bobby?
I don't know. I see who's in the basement.
Bobby, I'm going to bring her up. Are you going to be good, or do you need to be put in timeout again?
You find out soon.
Okay. You ready? Miss V, how are you? I thought you were in the dark.
I got out of bed and brought him. Rob, come back. Billy.
Billy?
Billy Bob.
Billy Bobby?
Billy
Hey,
Bob.
Bobby, I'm going to take this co-hosting now. You're just bad, being bad.
No. He
How are you
knows.
today?
He knows why.
I'm sorry. You just didn't stay long enough. I have to go drop off a cake to Rob.
Oh. You're the
Might as well just bring him to my
him,
Christmas
V?
party. Just might as well. Steve will be like, what's Rob doing here?
You live that
Sign
close
the
to Rob?
papers. I had to bring him to con.
You live that close to Rob? Sorry.
Yeah?
Oh, I know where Rob lives. Now I know where you live if you live that close to Rob. I've actually stayed in the town that Rob lives in. What is it? No, I don't want to say because that would give away a hint. There's
I know where Rob lives. I have friends that live there.
There's an alcohol factory.
Yeah.
I know where it is.
Okay, well, I live where the sausage factory used to be.
Oh, okay. All right.
See? So you have to say, like, I know where that is.
Now, I did live in Ontario before. I lived in Oshawa. You know where
My
that
uncle
is,
used to live there.
right? Yeah,
Chrysler
so
plant.
obviously you all know where Oshawa is in Canadian.
Chrysler.
What's that? Okay, there you go. I just looking at the private chat. So, V, how are you? You weren't feeling well for a while.
What do you mean I wasn't feeling well? I was off, yeah.
You were a little off. I'm not looking to, you don't need to spill your beans. I'm just asking, how are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm always okay. If not, I'm not here.
That's true. I understand.
But Larry, I must say thank you for the sunflower things. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been passing the word to a few people.
I'm working on my where's mine? Oh, mine's unreachable. Actually, yeah, I can do this. I want to bring that up. Thank you, V. There's mine there. Oh, of course, it's green. Of course, I got a green screen. Just use your imagination. It's a lanyard. That's green. Now, I'm curious. When you said you got yours, like what was it that you did?
No, I'm working on mine, but I've passed the word
Oh, you're working on yours. You're making your own.
because I have an invisible disability because of my vocal cord.
Yeah.
And
Right? Yeah.
you know, I cough often. People think it's COVID, and it's not because it's just my vocal cord.
Yeah. So what I want to do, V, I don't know if you know this or not, but I have another YouTube channel that I'm starting up. I haven't
Yeah.
decided yet. I need to talk to my doctor about a couple things. And then once I get this information from her, then I'm going to start it up. And it's basically a channel for mental health and supports and stuff like that, a peer support group. So we can help lift each other up with disabilities. And the reason why I'm saying that, and like I was saying this earlier, everybody with a disability is welcome, but it's mainly for those out there that have hidden disabilities. We don't have nothing to say, hey, I have ADHD or I have chronic pain. I can't do what normal people do. You know, I need to sit down. You know, if I'm on a city transit bus and I'm sitting in the senior seat, the people freak at you. Well, what are you doing here? You let the lady sit down. Well, I'm disabled too, right? And so this sunflower lanyard is basically the important thing that I just learned about. The sunflower is the international symbol for hidden disabilities, and it's the same thing with the man in the wheelchair. That's the international symbol for somebody that's disabled. Well, this is for us with hidden disabilities, and so yeah, this is mainly for flying. You have a little card that I created. Actually, I just found out that I'm going to get it. It's actually really cheap. I made my own card that I'm going to attach to it. And you just go to Staples, because the American has Staples as well in the print store. And I created it in Canva, my own lanyard that explains what my disabilities are. And all it is when you go to an airport, instead of like, okay, so when I went down to Miami to meet you guys, I got into Houston because I had to fly from Vancouver to Denver, Denver to Houston, Houston to Miami. And so by the time I got to Denver, I was just beat. I was roasted, and I had to get up really early and all that kind of stuff. I had nothing left. I have bad knees, bad back, bad shoulders. And so, you know, when you get to the check-in desk, or not check-in desk, the boarding desk, they'll say anybody that needs extra time or with disabilities, they let you go on that needs a little bit extra time. Well, I knew I qualified for that, but I never did it because you always feel guilty. If you're walking, people are like, this guy's not disabled. Like, what the frig, man? Why are you getting to go on there? And so this is what was created, is this lanyard. It's a company called Hidden Disabilities. It's from the UK. And it's not recognized at all airports. But, well, as you can see, mine says YVR. And I'm pretty sure YYZ, Toronto's, Pearson International, they would have that. And it's at the information desk, and you just ask them for that. And then if you can't make your own, I encourage you to go to Hidden Disabilities website, and they have placards that you can have with the symbols and stuff on there, and they'll send it to you. But I think it's really important that, you know, people like us, we have that visual to say, hey, look, I'm disabled like anybody else, right? It's not meant for, hey, I get special privileges. That's not what it's all about. It's about saying, look, hey, I have a disability. Please understand. Really, is what it is, right? Yeah. And so, yeah, so you're doing your own. And I don't have it in front of me, but I can show you something else that's not green, because if I show it's green, it'll not show up. So my wife Ananda, she makes friendship bracelets, and let focus.
Yeah,
so that's not the one I'm talking about, but she made it one that had the exact same color and everything as a bracelet for me, and I used that when I went on the plane as well. I actually just got this when I got back to Vancouver. I asked for it, and they gave it to me.
Okay, Larry, put your hand over your camera to refocus.
Yeah, I know. No. I have to do this.
Oh, you're so pretty.
It doesn't recognize my. See, look, it goes. Ah, it drives me nuts. I hate this camera. I'm getting a new one. Bobby, will you send me a new camera?
I hear you.
No, I give up. I'm sorry, guys. It just. There. How's that? Now I can't. Now I can't see.
He's like, you're somewhere.
So you're gonna wear a bracelet and all that kind of stuff. Is that what you're making?
No, I'm probably gonna tell Ananda to send me one.
Yep.
But I was looking at because of where I work, it's, you know, I get to have the opportunity to educate people about certain things. So
yeah. I don't know all the ins and outs of this. No, I just stumbled across it and stuff, and it's just this company using the green with the sunflower. Now, I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I actually reached out to them, and they never got back to me, right? But it doesn't matter. I'm still, if I want to make a bracelet with a sunflower and turn it in, like make it green like theirs, I'm going to do it, right? But the most important thing is getting the message out there, right? You know, and so they recognize that, and so yeah. So Ananda, we're actually starting to get into crafts. I'm building her, not building, but creating a little craft corner for Ananda. She's doing a bunch of things that we're going to start selling on Etsy and stuff. But yeah, she got a portfolio of these. This was her very first one that she made. It was for me, and it's special to me. And you know how that stuff works. You're married for 10 years too, V. So excuse me. I would like you, if you could. I know your voice is not the greatest, but I would like you to talk about Kenny's Kingport project, if you could. Would they be okay?
well, can we start off with thanking everybody who donated time, energy, ideas, suggestions?
Crystal, the superhuman, she did an amazing job putting everything together, getting us all in there. It's very much I wanted to say thank you to her. Then Meg, she was the super moderator, throwing up all the links and everything. Like I used to do this myself. Like I'm a mod for many channels, and I thought, okay, I can do this, but no, Meg's got this, and Kenny's there too. But yeah. Meg, she's just, you don't even have to think. She's already got something out there. Like she's the super
and like some people were saying, it took a month or two to get. No, this was a process to get where we are, and you know,
it went really quick. What's his name? I also want to say thank you to Troy Stansel. He's the one that's doing all this kind of stuff. And there's 15 of you guys. Now, are you part of the 15? I never knew this. Okay, you are part of the 15. Now, of course, I've talked to Troy and all that kind of stuff. I know some of this and that. And so, yeah, you guys, I thank you too. See, you're face to face now. I can say it.
Some of us prefer to be in the background. Some of us prefer to be in the front, and that's exactly.
I want to be in the background. I don't need no recognition, any of that stuff.
And that's why I said to me, it's not recognition, because once you're family, you're family, and
that's right.
I move mountains, and
yes, that's right. And so, go ahead.
I actually reached out to quite a few people, and there's somebody who came in anonymously, and I thank that person from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
I've never met them yet. And the day that I do, I will cry in their arms because
the way I look at those things, the only thing I can say that is it's God. It's God. It's God that does all those things. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Anonymous, God's doesn't need recognition either, right? You know, and that behavior is the sign of God, right? You know what I mean? So I want to make sure he gets his glory and all of that kind of stuff, because we all of us involved in all that kind of thing, and still you guys out there looking at the replay here, that you can help out this project, and I would like you.
And I could say that I've been talking to Troy for what, almost 2 years?
Really? Wow, I didn't know that.
And if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be at this next step, who brought us to the next step. Because, you know, in Canada and US is different. So, you know this, Larry.
Yep.
So, and I'm a person that thinks outside the box.
I know the differences, and it just blows my mind.
I'm a person that thinks outside the box. So for me to say, I have nowhere else but the box. Yep. And then, you know, when they say things happen for a reason, and there was Troy. And it was just,
Yep.
you know,
Troy is amazing, man. I'm very honored and glad that I got to meet him. I told him when Troy is an ex military. He's a veteran and stuff, and I highly respect veterans. Oh man,
Mhm.
they don't get enough credit for what they have done and what they go through and all that kind of stuff. And with Troy, I always said, if I ever meet you, I can't salute him because he's not like, I'm not in uniform and all that, but I would like, and that's how I feel I would give him the honor. And I tell him every time I see him, I say, thank you for your service every single time.
Mhm. Yeah.
He's got a beautiful heart, man. He's a beautiful man.
Mhm.
And, I'm very honored and glad that I got to meet him.
And if you think you know Troy, you know Troy, because he's that guy, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody that was involved, there's a lot of people that are behind the scenes, and some of them just let it be like that, and that's fine. But I just want to say that what we're doing wouldn't be happening if it weren't for Kenny's courage and Papa's courage.
Yeah. So,
so
before we go farther, we need to explain what Kenny's Kingsport project is. Can you explain that?
Kenny's Kingsport project is for us to help Kenny and Papa with their housing situation, to clean the outside, fix the ramps, because they're both disabled in a physical way, so they can't do all these things. So we have people moving around as we speak right now to go, and some people will be doing video, some people do, we have a whole list of people doing certain things, and we have somebody acting as AKA like the brains of the operation, or whatever you want to call it, for certain things. So everybody has their role.
I'm just bringing up something else to share.
I always think of it as hand-hive.
The what?
Okay. I think of it as a hand-hive. Everybody has a role.
Everybody has that role. Yep.
Yeah.
I just want to just something I had prepared, but it's just basically what you're saying. It's just I think you can see that. Can you see that?
Zoom in a bit. Control plus plus. There we go. Now we can see it.
There. Now. Oh wait, I can see it over on the other screen. That will help you to see it a little more.
Yeah, that's good. I'm on my phone, so I can tell you if I can't see it.
Oh, I see. But it just says, we all know Kenny has recently arrived home from his trip. Kenny returned to a different life with Papa. Papa, I recently found out that we haven't changed this, but it's Papa, and Papa is Kenny's dad. It's actually his grandfather, but he only knows Papa as his dad. And
he's only known him as his dad, so that's fine.
And Kenny not being able to return home. Papa is currently in a nursing rehabilitation facility, and is working hard to recover and return home with Kenny. Before Kenny and their Papa can return home, their home needs to be cleaned up and some repairs done. They have been living in poor living conditions for many years now. Home health and social services will demand that their living situation must become livable again before either of them can return. This will require a lot of labor and some expenses. We are seeking help for Kenny and Papa. Come be a part of the solution and give a gift of love this holiday season.
Yeah.
So this is starting in 4 days, right?
The 5th. I think they're meeting on Monday.
The 5th. I think it's they said.
Yeah, something like that. I don't have a calendar in front of me, so I was like, don't ask me dates.
And I do. It's the December 5th. Everybody's getting together and
so the people that are going actually paid out of their pocket to rent an Airbnb and stuff. It's not the KKP. So I have to say it right. KKP.
Yes. Careful with
I was
that
like, how many times do I have to say it? I always say hashtag KKP, so I know I said it right.
Rob, can you share
that? And so they have paid out of their pocket, and it's not the funds that are used for that at all.
Yeah.
And
so, do you know how many people are going down there, V?
There's not the thing is, certain people are coming for certain days.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
So that number fluctuates.
But just
So
a rough number, like throw a number out there. You don't need an exact number.
no, I could not say
A dozen,
exact because I'm
a
not.
dozen or more. You think that are going to be going down there and helping fix up the place and get it all ready for them when they come home?
Like I said, it depends on the day.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah. Well, I was just saying, like you said, I said there was 15 people that all got together and decided, hey, look, they need some help. Let's help them, right? And so we created.
Yeah.
The
And
Penny
those
Project.
people have contacted their connections, who have
Right.
contacted more connections. So that's why I said it was like what I know and what other people know, because we all have our, like I said, we're all in the same anthill farm, but we're all doing something different. So
Bobby,
Blaine,
you were.
Blaine was supposed to be the picture person of this, and here I am being here for you.
Thank you. I know. I appreciate you coming up. I really think it was important that it was brought up, but I got too late and all that, and so. But
It's okay. I forgot to do it on my live, and I was like, "There's a reason why I'm still live. What is it?" But again, chemo brain doesn't always make process fast in my head. So, thank you so much, Bob.
1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I need to find this. I had a what do you call it? A link for the PayPal link. It was a photo with what do they call it? QR code. The QR code. That's what I'm looking for. There
Or even the link. I have the link, but I can't right now because I'm on here. So.
Well, Rob can do that, but what I'm sharing is just a QR code while it's up here while we're talking. Bring that up there. Up here. This is so hard doing that.
But I said to people, this project is not just in a week and it's done neither. There's still certain, probably after the end of the week, we'll see what else is left to do or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So this is why I said it's not just a 5-day project or whatever you want to call it and it's done, right? Because again, they have to assess some stuff without assessing how good the deck is with the angles of there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sorry, so that's a QR to the direct PayPal link to this. Any help is appreciated. $1, $2, $10,000. Hey, it's all money. It's anything is needed, and what it is just helping to fix up their home. There's a lot of things needed without going into detail. Kenny and his dad needs everybody's help. This community is amazing. It's a loving, caring, passionate community, and it needs help. So I'll just leave that there. I'm going to put that as a what do you call it, background. Actually, that's good for there. This is I'm not going to stay too long. I'm going to end it here in 5 minutes. Sorry, V. I'm cutting you off.
It's okay. I was just going to say, people keep going on the site because the website, the Facebook site, will be updated with some updates. And like I said, the money keeps on coming in because it's just not like once it's assessed, we'll need to know how much lumber we need or, whatever footings. I don't know. Like you people in construction, talk your construction lingo, honey.
Yeah. And if you're anywhere near Kingsport, Tennessee, and you want to stop in and help out and give some help, they can use some help, I guess.
Yeah, but we'd like them to call in advance because if there's a day that there's just too much, like we don't want there's too many people neither. So,
but I was also going to say, for more information, go to that link there, the Facebook group, and in the Facebook group, they can send private chats to people. Say, hey, I'm looking to be in that area. 2 days. Do you need help for 2 days? I can bring this to the table. Versus everybody show up. That's not how it's going to work. Oh, Kenny.
I know everybody wants to help, but we're trying to avoid chaos as well. Like.
A sec. I'm just answering Kenny. He had to go. Just like it's okay.
Thank you, Kenny.
V says thank you. There we go. Sorry, I just had to do that. So, V.
Yes.
May I ask what's your channel all about? While we're
my channel is called Call Me V,
Yes.
It's about me just being my authentic self with my squeaky voice. Um, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
But it was like, if you don't know my past history, I'm a cancer survivor.
Mhm.
And on my vision board of my 25 things to accomplish in 25 years, YouTube was on that list.
Amen.
And the year that I signed up, I watched for a year.
Mhm.
I was ready to commit. Then I got the vocal issues. And I've done a lot of vocal therapy. And I said, people like, of all people, I'm like, people like, why is Kenny still smiling after all that? It's just our personality, Like, walk a mile in my shoe, but I'm still walking,
You're right.
Doesn't matter what shoes you give me, I'm still going to be walking.
What I
So
like to
I
say
just
about
got it.
you, B, is you're pushing through everything. Just positive.
I try.
Yeah, I see that
I
all the
try.
time.
I do have my moments. Again, I am not perfect.
Really?
Yeah, well, Larry, didn't you see me cry with you at one point?
I thought you were perfect, V.
Sorry.
We're all
Rob will
human,
tell
V.
you. He's
We're
got to give
all-
me papers because I'm not perfect.
We're all human. We all have hearts. I love your positivity. My mother, she read a book. It's called The Power of Positivity, and I was a young kid. I didn't give a crap, but I always enjoy. What are you doing, Bob?
I'm
Trying to give me my papers.
Oh, so she learned a book about power positive thinking, and I love that. Yes, but it makes sense. But we're humans. We can't always get that positive thing. We hurt just like any other person out there.
Yeah,
right?
and
So,
this lion, this dragon, this ball of fire sometimes has to explode to refocus it. I totally get it. And I was like, if you know the power of your mind, you can tell yourself, the steps, just start back with the steps and then back on the right track. So
what's this? John said something here.
no.
And then we got.
Oh, thank you. But if you've seen my Instagram, I'm still 1% trouble.
Yeah, see?
Just 1%.
I think we all have that little bit of percentage in there, V. I think so.
I will just agree to 1. I will not agree to any
That's
other
right.
number.
And ask what's needed before you go. We don't need 5 dozen saws.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blaine. Blaine knows. Like, we don't want everybody to rush there and everybody has one flashlight.
Well, that's
We
why
can
I'm
see,
hesitant about sharing the Amazon wish list. Is it a new list that they've created?
I don't know if they've created a new list. I know they've created a Kenny Christmas
Kenny
wish list kind of thing, because we want them to have a wonderful holiday. And I'm sorry, but I've spent a Christmas in the hospital and it's not fun. Hi, House of X.
There they are. I hope it's both of them.
I hope it's both of them. Leo and I always have difficulty saying his name.
I can't remember their name.
No, it's Leo and him. H-A.
Leo, explain to us what the other one's name.
Spell it for me. I always forget. H-A-N-S. Hanston. Yeah.
Oh,
Hunai.
Wanston and Leo.
Hanston. I got it. I was like,
Wanston.
Wanston with a W. Sorry. I was like, H-A. That's why I was like in my head. I was like, there's a letter that's not right. Sorry, buddy. Congratulations on your book. Can I just say that to them?
Of course you can. No problem.
I am so proud. So proud. I'm just like.
So you guys need to tell us what V. Go ahead. Talk them out.
About what?
Their book. What is it all about? Or do you get?
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, So do they have?
If you don't know me,
that's why I'm saying I don't know. I didn't know they had a book coming, so I want to know.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's already out. You can buy it on Amazon. I know that.
Really?
He's got a physical book, and I think he also got an audiobook.
Digital. Oh.
I think they're working on digital now. I'm just so proud
They did say
because you know what? I always try to support local,
Lanston
and to
has a
me,
book.
my YouTubers are local to me.
Yes. What? They're not from Canada, are they?
No, but they're not too far.
Really? Oh, okay. I get the
They're
idea.
not too far from Rob and I.
Okay, I know where you're
See,
talking.
they're not too far from Najuma neither.
Well, I know where Najuma is.
Right?
Now you just threw me off with that one. Yeah, they're not too far, but
Not
where
too
Najuma
far.
lives is far from you guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Compared
It's
to
like
your
what, a day drive?
the other state.
But anyways, so you know
So-
what, people like maybe on day 2, all of a sudden we'll be like, we need all this. Anybody around? You
Yeah.
know,
So-
it is what it is.
So there it is, D. Pain
Thank you.
Leads to Purpose, Volume 1. You know
Amen.
what?
Just by the title. Amen.
I
Amen.
am going to look that up right now, actually. I have no problem doing that. I have my Amazon right here. Let's do this. Oh, and it's Amazon.ca. Sorry. Hopefully
Doesn't
it's in
matter. And if you can't find it, just check on Instagram.
Yeah.
Check on his YouTube channel. I got a promo just for you, honey.
Just a sec. Pain leads to purpose.
So eventually my channel will be into something, but right now it's just because I have to learn how to edit. I already
There you
have an interview that I've done,
There we go.
and I need to learn how to edit it properly. So that's why. And I'm a person that likes to do stuff in person.
Mhm.
I don't like, so that to me, and I'm a slower learner because of my brain. So it's just, once I learn it, I get it. Like it's like listing, but it's to get it on the list for it to make sense.
What happened
Oh.
there? Why is there two? Oh, it went
What would
into
you see
another
to
one.
avoid?
Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting
Yeah.
how they did that.
What?
Well, the link was so long for Amazon. Are you
Mhm.
able to, Rob, click on that link, see if it'll bring you to Wanson's book.
He does.
That's what I think what she was checking.
Interesting. We'll have to check
See-
that out.
Rob and Larry are gonna have to teach me this co-host thing.
I just learned of it from Kenny.
Yeah, but I have never done it. So
But
I'm like,
okay, so if my word of advice, okay, pro tip here, don't give them control like Bobby does.
oh, I've already done
Right,
that.
Bobby?
I've already done that to somebody, and I regretted it.
Watch what he's gonna do. He gets to pick and choose whatever he wants.
It's definitely him.
I love it.
See, he gets to do
Oh my
whatever.
God.
I could be doing something. He's interrupting me, but it's okay. Well, I can help you.
That's the
deal
whole
with it.
banter. That's the whole point of a co-host.
I can help you. And okay.
I
These
can
guys
help you
love
too.
it. So I just wanted to say, if you guys can, please go check out this book on Amazon. Give these guys some support. Well, it's Wanson's book. Give him some support, man. We were all such a loving community here, and I'll bet you will love it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it. Yeah.
just by the title, I was hooked. That's why I'm promoting
It's
it.
definitely him.
It's got a Kindle version, a hardcover version, and a paperback version.
But I said, do I get a signed version? That's what I want.
Ooh. Hey,
Hey,
wait
to
a
me-
minute. Hey, wait
To
a
me,
minute.
I need a signed version.
Is this Leo or is it Winston? I'm thinking it's Leo.
Whichever one it is. I don't.
Since I'm putting it out on a stream,
No,
do
no,
I
no,
get
no,
a
no, no.
signed copy?
No. You didn't know about the book. I get the signed copy.
Okay, but here's the thing, okay? Ananda and I are seeking side hustles. And we're looking at, because Ananda loves reading. She is an amazing reader. She loves to read.
I I wish.
So we're looking at freelancing, and they actually have readers that what they do is that people hire you to read books and you give your feedback on the book. Yeah, maybe.
My mom did something similar to that for movies. For what?
I can't read. Well, I can read. Obviously, I can read. So you got to go on cruise with them for signed book.
I can't. It's so close to my other cruise. I can't get all these times off.
I don't remember when their cruise is. When is it?
It's in.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're going on a cruise?
In spring.
Where are you going?
Perfect. Look at that. Look at this.
I see that. That's why I put it up there.
I've been on Instagram texting with them, so that's why I was like, yes.
And I'm pretty sure I have them on Instagram as well.
Well, maybe you should just join our chat.
I guess you're closer to them than I am. It's okay.
But it's okay.
You're
Larry, since you're my big brother, I'll say okay.
And you're my little baby sister.
And you get to pinch my cheeks all the time.
Cheeks, not peach.
I said cheeks.
That's right.
Rob's been practicing. He's like getting my pincher exercises. Are you trying to scrap with me? 15 papers signed.
Leo, I'll reach out to you guys. I will.
Sir, no problem. I'm like, yes.
Oh, okay. Now that's why. There's this here to be.
See, it's in March. See, I can't take time off in March.
Yours is March 12th to the 19th.
If it would have been, September 1st and later, I could have said yes.
So V, are you aware that it's a possibility that I might go on that cruise as well?
Larry, please Instagram me. Or email me. Or call me. Ananda, do you have your passport right now?
No, she doesn't.
Can I sleep in the bunk bed on top of Larry?
That sounded weird, V.
I said bunk bed. I didn't say side by side bed.
Okay.
Hello.
Actually, when I stayed with Dewey, we were pretty close.
That's why I said the bunk bed. I don't want to be that close.
Yeah. So I don't remember the cruise. I really don't. So where are they going? And what ship?
Okay, honey, I was in bed almost. So I was like,
Okay. Sorry for putting you on.
Emo brain is not awake. It was shutting down.
But what's this? He needs to know what cruise you're going on. Blaine wants to know.
Blaine, the one you're sponsoring me, I'll take.
Bobby, do you know what's going on here?
Because if I would have had a voice, I would have gotten a job on the Carnival Horizon automatically.
So since we spoke about Helping Hands for Cruising, I can throw that in there because Helping Hands for Cruising Group Cruise, the second group cruise for Helping Hands for Cruising is happening March 12th to the 19th, happening on Carnival Pride, going out of Tampa Bay, and I don't remember the ports. I do know I would love to be on those ports.
And the recipient is James Cantonese.
That's right.
And his wife, Cindy. Fantastic people. Darlie, you can't make me. That's all I'm going to say, Darlie.
So this gentleman here, Van City Adventure.
You don't know Daryl, aka Darlie?
Yeah, but did he change his name?
No. This is not Chrome. This is Daryl.
Oh, but this gentleman's in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
And this is the gentleman that was in Powell River and got some McNasty.
That is correct.
That is the gentleman. Okay, so I did know him. I know it's in March. I said that for the promo.
So Blaine, I'll take it that you are sponsoring me for March. Thank you.
Is Blaine going on this cruise in March? V?
What? Pardon me? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Blaine, I'll ask him then. Oh,
Rob, I'll go on a cruise that you're at. Because I want to see who can do the best limbo. You or I.
Oh, they're going on the Sunrise. I would like to go on that.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, V.
See?
Yeah, you're special.
I always say, you put it out there. If it doesn't come to you, it's not meant to be. It's meant
You
to
know
be.
what? I'm okay with that. Remember what we were just saying earlier? Some people like to behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. That's
But I
me.
do like signed copies of books.
Okay, Larry.
Kidding. I'm totally kidding.
But see, Larry,
Yes.
I could have seen it if you would have given me like one of those little tokens. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
That I could have maybe exchanged a token for a token. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Larry in charge of my promo stuff.
I haven't ordered them yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm getting the papers in person. I'm not waiting to take a plane to ship to then a cruise to the no. I'm like,
You're not
I'm
going
gonna
on our cruise, V?
Hmm?
Take away Rob. Take away V's blue. She's not blue no more.
I would love to go on all the cruises.
Come on, this is in 2024. Please consider it.
2024, yes. 2024 is a possibility, yes. Because I convinced finally Steve that he would like to go back on a cruise. So I'm like,
Because
but Steve might want to go to the DR Meetup 23, the DR 23 with Daryl. I'm just saying.
What's this? I never heard this DR 20. Oh, no, sorry. No, sorry. No, I did. Now, what month was that again? Wasn't it August?
Yeah, not too long ago.
No, wait. Isn't that the date August? Wasn't I supposed to go to this D23?
No, not DR 23.
Oh, I don't know.
Dominican Republic 23.
Oh, I never heard that one. I'm not into that one.
See, you gotta follow Daryl.
Mm-hmm. I do. Because he's from Vancouver, and I follow everybody that I see that's like in this community, like van lifers and RVers.
I want Daryl's awning on my teardrops so bad. I've been looking at those for so long.
Oh, that like his logo there?
No, the Batwing.
Oh,
the
okay.
Batwing. What'd you call it?
Oh, so Robbie, who is the first one to book my cruise? Rob.
Yeah, did Rob book his cruise already? Rob should be the first one.
Rob can answer that question. Bobby. Oh, he's typing out the answer. And you know what? I was really rude.
Why?
I was really rude, and I do apologize because John is my buddy. He was on our group cruise, and I normally tell John we greet each other with a time. And John, I apologize for being late with the time. It is now 9:14 p.m. here, and I hope you're doing well at work.
That's true because he's working. That's so true.
That's right.
As soon as I saw John, I gave him a big hug. I was like, hey. And he's like, not sure who you are. I was like, oh, you hurt my feelings, John. He's like, oh. So it's okay. Some of us like to be in the background.
Nope.
Oh, look at that. Yay. Now I'm going to be excited and I'll be awake now.
What is it there? Oh, it's 12:15 there.
Exactly. Bobby and V are tired.
Really? Suck it up, Buttercup.
Okay, I will if you follow me tomorrow night on a channel. And we'll go play some music and talk.
What do you mean?
Okay, just say yes or no. Your time is 7 o'clock, so that's a perfect time for you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what time you guys go.
Yeah, exactly. So you're going to say yes.
Never going to be late unless you guys. Here's what I noticed with you guys, with Mike. Okay, you guys are the traveling with Mike. Sorry.
Okay.
You guys are the overnight crowd. You guys talk like you guys are up late. No.
No, I met Mike. he would start his live at 10, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning. So they had a bet. Would he come in at 5:15, 5:20, 5:35? And I'm like, okay, it's time for waffles. So I'd have breakfast with them. And then I'm like, okay, gotta go to work. Catch you later.
It's like Kenny, all you guys, well, not okay, I won't put you in there. You guys are like always, that's your kind of like your group, that's the overnighters, I'm gonna call you.
No, but Kenny used to come on my live at 6:30 in the morning. After he was done the all overnight when I was sleeping.
Yeah. Okay,
So Kenny would start. I was like, Kenny, I'm going to
I'm
bed.
gonna bring up your friend.
Perfect.
Did you
And
see him?
Najuma,
Oh,
Rob and I are closer to you than what Larry is to all three of us.
why isn't this coming up now?
Oh. Put him back down in the basement and
Oh,
Hey,
there he
hey,
is. There we go.
hey,
How
yeah.
you doing?
I'm walking outside. Hey, call me V. Hey, Plum
hey,
Travel.
darling.
Leo's in the background. Say hey, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Yeah, so I was trying to explain to you guys. So for signed copies, the paperback is 15, and whatever state or country that you're in, just let me know the shipping costs because you have to cover the shipping costs, and I will sign it and mail it to you. And the hardcover is $25.
Yeah.
And let me know the shipping costs, and then you cover the shipping costs. And then for our group cruise, it's March the 16th to the 20th, Carnival Sunrise, leaving from Miami.
Miami, nice. Now you guys have been on cruises before, like you guys are veterans, aren't you? Uh-oh. Froze.
Don't leave us hanging.
No.
Hello?
I was waiting
Okay,
for
we can hear you.
Yeah, our first one was on the Freedom.
the Freedom.
Yeah, our very first one was this August.
Oh, this
Okay.
August. So you were on the what do you call it? The funnel list. Freedom. My wife and I, we were booked for the Freedom in 2020. Yeah, we were supposed to go on the Freedom, but they got canceled due to Nick Nasty.
Yeah. Our very first one was the Freedom. It was amazing. If you go back to the embarkation,
Yeah.
Leo won the dance competition.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, you guys
Yeah,
fit in.
yeah.
If you guys are dancers, then you fit into Carnival because that's all they do on Carnivals. Dance.
Yeah, that's all they do. They shake it till you drop.
Yeah, I did do dance. I told you, B. I did the Silent Night, and
I went to the Silent Night. You weren't there the night we were there.
no. This was on my first cruise back in March.
Okay.
Oh, he froze again. Uh-oh. Oh, that's
Come
sad. I have great internet.
Oh, he's probably in the elevator now. You lost him.
Gotcha. Totally.
Going down.
Yeah. Bobby, are you okay? Did you see Bobby going to sleep earlier doing a full on a Kenny?
He looks so cute when he goes
Oh,
to
there
bed.
he is.
That's why I think I'm working so
Oh, see there, they're in the elevator. Wow, you're
I told you
sorry,
it was in the
what's-
elevator.
Yeah.
I told you. I know these
So
things.
if you go back and watch the embarkation from the Carnival Freedom, Leo won the dance competition for the sail away. He was so nervous, child.
Wow.
Yeah, but he won the dance competition. We had a fabulous time. It was our first cruise, so this one is our second one. And we done blew out the wind trying to do a group cruise. So we have about like 19 or 20 something people going.
I would
That's
so
a
love to
great
join.
number.
You don't know how much.
That's a great.
Yes, call me V. We wish you can come.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, if it's God's will, I will. Trust me. I will spread his word if I can.
Yes. So, but yeah, call me V. I will send you the information for the signed copy. Plums Travel. Your name for Instagram is Plums Travel, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Plum Travelers, yep.
Okay, so
Actually, official Plum Travelers _
okay.
all that kind of stuff.
Well, call me V. Just send me their link.
Yeah, V, we'll do it through V.
I was just going to say, I can send him your official Instagram through our chat.
Instagram, and we'll correspond. And then I'll send you all of this stuff. Say hello from New York.
Hello, New York.
Hello, New York.
Actually, because this group cruise I was just sharing earlier that I created, I was looking at New York, but I want to save New York. New York is special. I want to make everything here because this isn't just going to New York to go on a cruise. This is visiting New York. I want to see New York. I've never been there.
Cool. Well, when you do it, let us know because we've always wanted to sail from New York.
Yes. And Najuma right
here.
She's down in New York as well, right? So I get to visit my mama.
Yeah, she's in New York, I thought.
Okay. Well, guys, we walk into the store and it's very cold, so it was amazing chatting with you guys.
Awesome. I really look forward to reading your book.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye, Winston. Bye, Leo.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay warm.
Okay.
You too.
Okay, Larry.
Oh, they're beautiful. I love their energy, man. It's just.
I love them.
Yeah.
I've met them on Makeup Mom and Son, Michelle's, and ever since then I've watched. I haven't chatted in there because I'm watching and doing other things, but I watch all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
So, look at this.
Warmstrong.
I'm very jealous. Very jealous. Did you see the cruise that they went on?
No, I haven't backtracked yet.
They did a Hawaii South Pacific cruise. I'm really jealous.
Love sailing past them. See, John is just making me jealous.
See, the one thing that's what my vision is, and I want that if I ever cruise out of New York, and John, you know I will one day. The Titanic scene is that number one thing, and plus there's been so many war movies where you see the ship coming and going out of there, people standing on the deck, and oh,
I get you. I totally get you.
Yeah. Welcome in More Strong Adventures. Where are you at now? Are you still down in the South Pacific or Hawaii? No, I'm kidding. I actually was looking at a South Pacific cruise from that.
What's Armstrong's first name again?
I don't remember their first name. I follow 500 channels. Over 500.
Come on, it's good for your brain. That's why I try to remember, because it's good for my brain.
God. Now, what makes it easier for me is seeing them, right? I'm a visualizer, like my ADHD.
I'm a visual, I'm a combo.
Every singles. Oh, his name's Bill.
Hi, Bill. How far I should remember that.
So there, you're right close to. You guys are all in the same time zone.
Yeah. Jeez.
I've never been to Michigan.
It's beautiful.
I actually, there's a channel, a van life channel that I have, 2 van life channels that I follow. They did the Up. I talked to you. I think I told you. Was it you that I told? No, Crystal I talked about. The Up. You know where the Up is?
Yeah, I know the Upper Peninsula.
Peninsula, yeah. And so, what's it? I can't remember their names. One's from the UK, and then they're friends with this other one that's from, I can't remember where in America. But they did the Upper Peninsula, and what a beautiful area. And I love Ontario in the sense of, I have to say it this way, no offense to Ontarians. It is a freaking boring province to drive across because it takes 2.5 days to get across Ontario. I took the Greyhound bus from St. John, New Brunswick to Alberta numerous times, and I had to drive across Northern Ontario. It's beautiful, like, don't get me wrong, like,
but it's forever.
So when you're on a Greyhound bus, it's tree. Oh, farm. Oh, there's a fence. Oh, tree. No, it's like, my favorite part of Ontario, truthfully, is Kenora.
I've not been to Kenora yet.
Woo!
I went as far as west as Sault Ste. Marie. The last section is what I haven't seen. The last section from Sault Ste. Marie, Thunder Bay, Kenora is what I have left to see of Ontario.
beautiful. Really, it is.
I've seen up to Kappa's Casing, Timmins.
Yeah.
And I've Windsor.
I'll be honest with you.
Ottawa,
My reason
Hawkesbury.
why I like Kenora, it was partially for this reason as well. It's beautiful. Like it's cottage. They have so many islands. It's a canoeist like fishing area. Like heavenly. But one of the reasons why I like it is once you get to Kenora, you go through this valley, and then you're up the other side, and then boom, you're on the prairies, Manitoba, and then it's straight driving, and you
that's nice. That's
provinces within a day. You know, the trip becomes really quick then.
I'm bringing you back to the bed. I'm going back to bed.
Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man.
I'll put my little avatar for you, bud. I'm like, I'm gonna start yawning if I don't.
I'm actually gonna get going anyway, guys. It's how many hours? 2.5 hours? Oh my gosh! And I haven't even eaten dinner yet, Bobby. You did.
What? You invite us without food? What kind of a guest are you?
Well, I do have
What kind of a host is this?
And I don't know if you know what these are.
Oh, which flavor?
Can you see?
No, I can't. I'm on my phone.
Oh
It's
yeah,
too
you're
slow.
on there. Roast chicken.
Oh, that tastes like Saint Sabaya chicken.
Oh, wait, I'll let you know how it tastes.
Oh, they taste delicious.
Although
even the Marcella ones are Marcella. Okay.
I want to have some fun with the explanation of the flavor of this. If you don't never tried Lay's roast chicken chips, take OXO or chicken bouillon, pour it in some water, and have a drink. I've seen them before, but never had them. Rob, remember, I'm from the Maritimes, so we know lobsters.
Lobster chips are the best. Lobster chips are the best.
I've never tried them, but I am.
Have you tried the kelp? The red kelp?
It's dulse.
Well, whatever. I call it red kelp. You know what it is.
I actually love dulse. Love it. But
it's
you know
delicious.
what? I don't like the seaweed wrap on sushi. I like sushi, but without that seaweed wrap, like, it's disgusting. But dulse, oh, I love it.
Well, after I tried, I can't pronounce that word. I was like, oh, this is better than sushi. And I love sushi, so.
They also have they have dulse flakes where you like in chowders and stuff. And dulse is salt, sea salt, like that's where.
Yeah, it's literally algae plus sea salt.
I had my family send some out for me. I haven't had it in a while, and then I was just watching a video yesterday from somebody that was doing a review of St. John, and they were driving around. Oh, it's like, oh my God, I haven't been back in St. John, New Brunswick since 2012, and so all these different changes. But I miss my dulse. I really would love dulse. It's Dulse. Dulse.
Yeah. But it's not a dull flavor. It's fantastic.
No. Oh.
It's just like, whoa.
And much more healthier for you than these roast chicken chips I'm eating.
Oh yeah.
How's Steve? Is he doing okay? I meant to ask that earlier.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Good. I had to ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, okay, just so you know, because I know you go live every Thursday. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So I hope you don't, think that I don't think of you and all that. But please understand that
we've already talked about it. Don't worry.
I have a nap between 3 and 6 p.m. Pacific, which is 6 and 9 p.m. Pacific your time. We nap all the time. Plus, I'm getting ready for mine. But I just want to make sure. I know you say I don't need to, but I just
no. I'm not one of those people because I am not a person that wants to grow my channel in a year to like 15,000 people. But
as you do know, I do follow you on Instagram.
Yes, because I'm fun on Instagram too.
Yes, I do interact with your content on there. But for me, I can't, since I follow the way I follow it, and if I have to say it's my ADHD, I'm sorry, but or to everybody out there, it's hard for me to watch something over and over and over and over again. With my ADHD, there's three things with ADHD. There's the hyperactivity part where the kids, I don't have that. Then there's the inattentive part, which is hard to focus and keep concentration and stuff. It's hard to keep my interest in something. I'll give you an example. I did a test when I was younger. It's called a CAT test, KAT, and it was just to find out what education level I had and all that. And one of the tests was they got me to read a story about knitting, and they get a short little story. And she says, "Okay, close the book." And then she started to asking me questions, and I couldn't answer one question at all. Well, then she gave me this other story, and it was about cars. Now, I never grew up with father, so I never really get into cars. I know some about cars, but I never really knew a lot. So she did the exact same thing, and I was able to answer some. So that'll give you an idea of how my inattentive brain works. It's hard to keep, even though I love cruising, but if I see a cruise ship over and over and over and over and over, it's just a cruise ship. Okay, yes, I've seen it. You know what I mean? How do I say it without insulting? I'm not trying to insult anybody. A tour of Carnival Horizon. Okay, we were both on Carnival Horizon. I can only look at so many ship tours over. See,
I didn't do a ship tour just because of that.
Pardon me?
I did not do a ship tour just because of that.
Yeah. So I do watch like here and there, right? So what happens is I have my Roku where I watch a lot of YouTube. And yes, you can click like, and I do. I click likes through that. But what it is you do you have Netflix, B?
Yes.
Okay, so with your Netflix, you're scrolling through and you'll see a series. Oh, there, I want to do a binge watch of blah blah blah, right? Okay. I'm the same way with YouTube. So whatever mood I'm in, so it's I'll click through who's got uploaded their videos and all that. Yeah. It's like, oh, that one looks interesting to me, and then I'll watch it, right? And so I like I said, I follow over 500 channels. Now they're not all cruise channels. I follow RV community. I follow van life community. What else do I like? The gurus, and I also like Canvas stuff. I'm into graphic design. I love all that kind of stuff. So I've watched all those things and learning stuff. You know what I mean? We already talked about that, B.
Yeah.
And so whatever catches my mood at that moment, right?
Your attention, yes, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm not your typical, hey, I gotta, I'm only, on Rob's cruising channel or V's channel. I follow everyone and I try to support every way I can.
So if you watched my live during the KKP, one of the lives I said, Kenny, because I watched a lot of genres.
I watched yours.
Well, with Kenny, I doubled my genres. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I said, just on the top of my head, I can name like a dozen, but that's not all of them, So I was like,
with the Kenny project, the Kenny-a-thon, I'll bet you. Now I never watched every single minute of every channel,
no.
But I'll bet you I did most of it. I made a point that and if I wasn't, I have a life as well, just like everybody else.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I didn't, right? And sometimes I won't go back and watch live feeds. It's mainly the videos, like either the shorts or the short or long form content. You know what I mean? There has been times where I'll watch a little bit of a live feed, but that's too long. It's an hour long. Like I try to keep
a lot of people from 18 to 29 minutes will leave.
Yeah.
When it's long, unless those people are like, what's the word in English? Englobe in the fun. Enrobé dans l'humour.
Say it in French again.
Enrobé dans l'humour. Qui se passe?
No, I don't know that one. Sorry.
Like englobe in the humor that is going on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is the closest I can explain it in English.
But there is certain ones that I do follow intensely, like well, I don't want to pinpoint people out because I don't want people to think that I'm favoritism. But there are things that I do, like Rob's my partner channel, so obviously I'm going to
Yeah.
Rob does, right? You know what I mean?
Just like I follow Michael Ann and Kenny all the time
You guys
because
are like golden
they
girls.
were my morning crew.
Yeah.
And when I stopped doing mornings, I feel like I've lost some of them, so I keep watching their shows.
But you know how life is; it's all fluid. We gotta, we gotta go where we're needed.
Exactly.
And so whatever happens. So anyway, guys, I'm actually gonna get going here. I'm actually starving. Those roast chicken chips. And Bobby, stay awake next time. No, I'm kidding.
Bobby, you did amazing
Excuse
job.
me. I've been up since
Bobby.
2 a.m.
Bobby, would you like me to share your photo that I created?
If your heart desires.
Really?
Bobby, drop your channel link in case people don't know who you are.
Yeah. Well, people on my channel know who Bobby is, but I got to share a photo that I made for Robbie. It was a special photo, B, and I think you were there this night.
Was I?
I think you were. I don't think you were part of that conversation that we're having, but I think, okay, where did I put it? It is in here. Where's my temp? There it is there. Oh, wait, no way, Bobby. Bobby, not this photo. Are you ready, Bobby? Are you ready to see your nice, beautiful?
I had to stop typing. You're showing me a picture. Go.
Here it is.
No,
here it is.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
You're not ready, Bobby?
No, I'm ready. Come on. Pull the Band-Aid. Just pull it. I'll hold your hand, Rob.
Hold on. All right, here we go. Can you see
No way! Yes! Wasn't he doing that on my live?
So what happened here? Can you explain?
I plead the fifth.
Right, you're in Canada. You can't.
Yes, we don't have the fifth here in Canada.
Yeah, so, Bobby, try that again.
Let's just say he's friends with Kenny.
It would have been hilarious if you would have put both of them.
So I'm trying to remember. No, it was on Traveling with Mike.
Yes.
His live feed. And Rob was sleeping.
Night one.
What's that?
Night one.
Night one what?
It was the first night.
Oh, the first night. Yeah. Can you ever tell, Bob? Just so you know, I know Bobby so well, I can tell when he's tired.
Well, I'm tired for Robbie because I know.
Well, I do know you guys are at like 1:38. Come on, I thought you were the night crew.
I'm not. I'm the morning crew.
No, you said you stopped the morning show.
I would start the morning show.
I
would start at 6:30 in the morning. So Mike would expect me in his chat between 5 and 5:30, and then I would go live at 6:30.
Blaine met Warmstrong Bill last week on the cruise.
You did?
I noticed there was a lot of YouTubers on that cruise.
Oh yeah. Blaine met I don't know if I've pronounced it right, but anyways, the two guys with the pink hair. If you know how to pronounce their last names right. I can't.
What? The two what?
The two guys with the pink hair. Cruisers.
Oh,
I can't pronounce their names, so don't ask me to pronounce it.
I don't remember their names either.
It's super long.
You know who she's talking about? Pink hair?
Yeah, Blaine knows who I know I'm talking about. And I was like, oh my God, I've been following them forever. And then Blaine meets them. I was like, oh God, I hate you, Blaine.
You know that I was totally honored to meet Jason and Elisa from EECC Travels. I was honored to meet Cindy and Paul from High C Cindy and Paul. They were from California.
Nice.
And I also met a new channel, which I had live on my live feeds a few weeks ago. I think they're from Michigan as well. I can't remember. But they're what do you call it? Escape Adventures with Robin and Steve.
Sweet.
I don't. They're not too well known in our communities that much, but that's why I brought them on live so they can give them exposure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They mainly follow Jason and Elisa on EECC Travels. That's where they were, because I met them on my first cruise in March on Carnival Panorama, and so Jason and Elisa were having a group cruise, and they were part of that. So I got to meet a bunch of those guys in there, and then I got Cindy and Paul, and then D&J from Para DJ.
Yes.
I get to hang out with them a lot, and like, you know, I don't really normally get starstruck, and I don't, because I met celebrities and cooked for celebrities and stuff like that. I don't get too starstruck, but with this community here, I have a high respect for D&J, and meeting them in person, they just blew me away how beautiful they were. Like, I get to hang out with, watch some shows with them, and so now actually this cruise here, I was wanting them to go on this cruise, and I actually sent an actual invite to D&J, but I don't think they're going to be able, because you know, talking with them, they already have other plans, which I already knew about, but you never know. If they make it on my cruise.
Yeah, you never know.
They don't create group cruises, but they certainly will go on the group cruise, because they're going to be on the Vloggers cruise in January.
And you know what? I told Steve about, you know, we should book a cruise and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Para DJ was the first channel that Steve actually liked. And he
Uh,
goes, V, this girl is just like you. So I watched, like, I didn't even watch 1 minute. I was like, I love these people. That is so me.
I can't say enough good words about these guys. They're humble, although like, it's just, and they know their stuff. And as you can see, they're always on a cruise. Right now, they just starting to try the Virgin cruise lines out right now. But one of these days, I follow everybody on Shipmates. I don't know if you do that as well.
What is that?
Oh, you don't know that? So I'll explain fully what it is later at another time.
You could just give me a thing.
Yeah, no, I know. So Shipmates is an app where it's kind of like you're friending each other, and then what you have access to each other's cruises, and then you can add your own cruise. So right now I have 2 up on my Shipmates, and then I have 3 on my past. No, 4, 3 or 4.
Sweet.
The reason is I kept up the cruises that were canceled just for my own record keeping and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. But I've only been on 2 cruises, so you can see the past and future cruises of each others that you are friends with. So it's kind of like you're creeping, and I have to say it that way. You can go into your friends list and see what cruise they're going on next, right? And I love it, and you get to see. And so I already know their itinerary, like Dewey's itinerary. I already know it. As long as they're keeping it up to date.
Yeah, that was my thing.
I just seen the special super mod. Hey, y'all, out of town, can't stay, but wanted to drop in. Thank you for stopping in, Meg. Hope all is well with you. And Meg, I would like to have that little thing. What's that called that she's got in her thing? I remember talking to her before. That little monster thingy.
You want a puppet?
What, you have those puppets that she has?
No, but I know the guy who makes them in my town.
Oh.
The one that Amy has, and the one that I have.
Yeah.
That's from that guy who made them. Oh. His name is Joel. He's French as well, in my little town.
Oh. In a French town?
Do I live in a French town?
I don't know. You know, so here it is, V. I come from a bilingual province, and I only know, le gros café de crème de sucre.
Exactly.
And that's not even French, right? And so.
Well, it is French. It's just not a full, complete sentence.
No, that's right. Well, actually, I learned my French. I was rebellious in school, and I threw a chair at my French teacher, but it's not because of the language.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
Can I ask Meg something? Meg, do you want a puppet? Okay. She goes, I have no puppets.
Well, what's that on her? Meg, what's that on your logo then? I thought that was.
I always thought it was a puppet.
I thought it was like a finger puppet. Huh.
Okay, sorry.
So I learned from a gentleman that I work with. He was Acadian French, which is totally different than Quebec
Mhm.
French.
Yeah.
They're a cross between, okay, so the way I look at it, British are actual English, Canadians are broken English. So in this case, France is French, Quebec is broken French, and Acadian is a mixture of both. So one of the things that we used to make fun of is, well, they're the one that taught me is upsetting mon cardon ditch.
No, you know what I say that Acadian French is like?
But
It's like um it's it's similar to like how people from Boston talk. You know, when you hear that.
oh, okay, yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's a little, you know, you know how they have that specific twang in their time, how they talk and they say certain things certain ways. But it's still English, just like
yeah,
Acadian is
yeah,
still French.
yeah. Now for me, I was able to learn a little bit better because they threw in the English words so I can understand a little bit. That helped deal with it.
Exactly.
Larry, tell Ananda I would like one of the sunflower bracelets.
Me? Me? Ananda already has 2 people in line.
Be careful, B. I'm from Boston. They're with the W.
It's okay. I still love you, John.
I'm surprised he doesn't say it with a W just to have that accent in there.
Yeah, it's like PAWSTON.
Let's go Blue Jays, because I'm with the Canadians here. We can say, let's go Blue Jays. Ironically.
Let's go Argos.
No, BC Lions. I actually worked with the BC Lions before. I worked with an event that used to set up and tear down stages. My last job actually was tearing down the stage for U2. And where was I going with that? Oh, BC Lions. The organization I also worked with, Salvation Army, they worked with a group that brought in fan appreciation nights, and so we hand out, pass out, bobbleheads and all that stuff at the door, and then for doing it, they allowed you to go to the game and go behind the scenes, everything, and hang out. And I was single at the time, hanging out with cheerleaders. You know how all that stuff works.
Exactly. Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm not really into football. I'm actually really not into sports anymore because the last time I was in Toronto, I went to
Gonna blame Toronto, are you?
What's that?
You're gonna try to blame Toronto.
No, B. Seriously, no.
Okay, I'm listening.
Definitely not blaming Toronto. No.
Okay.
If anything, I really like the Air Canada Centre because you guys probably don't know it as well. You probably would. It's not the Air Canada Centre. Bobby, it's not the Air Canada no more.
No, Scotiabank Arena.
Yes, Scotiabank.
So
Yeah.
I went through a tour through there. I was quite honored, and I actually got to sit on what do you call it? Maple Leaf Gardens. Let me see if I remember the name of the street. Was it College?
I don't know.
Maple Leaf Gardens, Rob, was that on College?
Yes.
Yeah. And I actually got to sit down on the players bench, which was really cool. I actually love Toronto B, by the way. Okay. My very first Toronto Blue Jays game was in 1986 at the old C&E grounds at their old park. But prior to that, my very first baseball game was, and this is where the whole story's connecting together, is my very first time ever going to America. And that was in 1978. I went to Boston and with big brothers and big sisters. I was 8 years old, and we got to go to Fenway Park and watch 2 Red Sox against Chicago White Sox games. And of course, when you're at the home team, usually the home team wins, and that's what happened. So, yeah. What's going on here? What's this? Oh, what's this? What? Oh, holy geez, I'm way behind already, Uncle John.
Yeah.
Holy geez. Did you do this, Rob? Waiting for your nephew.
Purposefully, because he never pulled up the chats. Okay. Love you, boys.
You can only get one if you book the group cruise. Najuma already said she's going, Rob.
So, so it gives me a reason to. So I should book.
Huh?
It gives me a reason to book now.
Yeah. See?
Because
Najuma, when you're ready to book, let me know. I'm going to get you the best rate possible. You let me know. We'll talk. Right now, the best rates are going on right now because Carnival just got the deposits and $50 onboard credit going on. That's only done a couple times a year.
Mm-hmm.
Meg is in Atlanta. She's in Central Time, isn't she?
Oh, Meg, to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Nice.
I already told Meg I want to fly into ATL. I'm a nav geek.
Meg should book too.
Yeah, Meg should. And Paul, yeah, of course.
But ATL, good airport.
Yeah. I was having fun with Danny, Griswold family. Okay. I suck at trivia, and so I feel bad for Danny. I like Danny and everything. It's just I suck at trivia, so I don't really get into trivia and stuff. But there was one time I did, like when he asked what kind of trivia you're looking for, and I said airport codes, and I kept using it as a joke. I can do airport codes, and I'm pretty good with naming what airline with the tail thing that's happening on TikTok right now. Yeah, well, might as well wait 8 more minutes. And Rob, tell everybody about your channel since we're, I've already been going for 3 hours here.
My channel is all about cruising and wherever else comes up in the lingo.
So, okay. So if I answer this, what do I get?
You get one step closer to what? I'll think about you.
Oh, wait. If I win, you'll book the group cruise.
If you win,
yeah, you get to book the group cruise.
I get to book the group cruise.
Yeah, I'll let you go on the cruise.
Oh, I get the book on the group cruise. Okay, well.
No, Rob, I'm kidding.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to give you a harder code because I just went easy on you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So, did anybody answer it yet? I can't see it. I can't. For some reason, the screen won't. How come it won't let me? There we go. Exit it here. Oh, no. So, nobody answered it. So, I'm going to answer it. V, do you know what it is? V, are you awake? Yeah, Najuma, don't you worry. There's no rush. We'll talk. We'll talk some more, Najuma. I'll take care of you. So that's London Heathrow.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, Bob. Let's go. Actually, no, I don't know them all, Rob, just so you know.
Okay. Here's a tough one.
Okay. Yeah, don't go on the internet and look it up either. Oh, gosh. Come on, Rob. Is that forever and ever? YVR Vancouver? Come on, give me some more. If you start getting into the European ones, I have no clue. They're hard because there's so many airports in Europe. But in the US and in Canada, I know quite a few. I don't know them all, obviously. Come on. I got 5 minutes. What'd you give me now?
Have to look this one up.
Don't you know airport codes, Rob?
I do, but I have to look this one up.
Here, put up your airport code, and I'll tell you what it is. Oh, V's. Oh, I'm trying to remember V. Well, no, V. You would be at a Pearson, I think, wouldn't you?
What? V, yes.
V would be at a Pearson. See, she's snoring. Rob, see, Rob, you should be taking advantage of this. YTZ. Oh, it is. Rob, you should be taking advantage of it.
I'm trying to see if I can put the camera back on.
No, you can't bring the camera up. Wait, I got to record this. Awesome. Oh, wait, let's hear it. Here, I'll repeat it. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to turn this up. Bobby.
Okay, I'm just gonna boot her out.
Who's that?
I'm just gonna boot her out.
No, she's good there. Just mute her. She's good there, just in case she comes back up. So YTZ, I got 2 minutes. Is it live or Memorex? John, have you do you see this? Do you know what he means? You probably don't even know what John means by that, Rob.
No.
Memorex tapes, cassette tape. That's awesome. So back to my thing here. So YTZ, is that Winnipeg? No.
Nope.
Nope, it's not Winnipeg. Is it in New Brunswick?
Nope.
Then I give. I don't know that one.
I flew out of there this year.
Well, you know,
And I've only
YYC is Pearson.
and I've only been to.
I only know you went to Winnipeg. And you
One,
went down to Nova Scotia. Was it Nova
two.
Scotia? No, New Brunswick, because you said you
Yep.
were.
Nope, that's not New Brunswick.
So did you fly out of Halifax?
I mean, nope.
Moncton? No, that's New Brunswick.
Look at the letters. T and Z are in there.
The Z throws things off, Rob. That's the problem. Even though I know Toronto is YYZ. That's not a hint to remember those things. I'm trying to remember because I do know it actually. Oh, now I know.
Which one?
It's not a common airport. Now, if you were talking international airports, then I probably would have guessed it right away. But this is Toronto Island Airport.
Yep.
See, you didn't even tell me. So, but I was able to get it though.
With some hints.
With a couple hints, yeah, sure. But if you do international airports, then I'm pretty good with those. Is what I mean, Rob. Like my hometown, I actually don't even remember my hometown's. YSJ is my hometown. I think Moncton's is YPC. I think it is. Look up Moncton, Rob. What? I can't see that. MCO. Oh, MCO. MCO is it Maryland?
Nope.
Baltimore?
Nope.
No.
John.
Not John F. Kennedy.
John. Retract.
John knows. Too late. I got to go anyway, Rob. It's 3 hours. Rob,
Yep.
I love hanging out with you, brother.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see you on my cruise, Rob.
Yeah.
We'll have some fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a good night.
I'll have to book.
Okay. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Good night, V. I'm going to have some fun throwing this up on the internet for you, V.
Oh, yes. It'll be fun.
John, you have a good night. I think you're the only one here. Or no, Jum is still here. Meg, I think you might be still here. Good night, everyone. I appreciate it. John, you're still at work. John, aren't you ready to retire? Have some fun? Oh, wait. No, wait. Yeah, why are you down south in Florida during winter? I would be there in a heartbeat if I could. But anyway, good night, everyone.
It's definitely 10. It's definitely 10.
It's definitely a 10, yes. Have a great night. I go live every Thursday evening at 10 p.m. I'll be here again next week. If you really want to find out more of what tonight's live was all about, I will repeat some of the stuff next week. Come check it out. John, I really hope you and Nancy can. Oh, they're leaving in 3 weeks. There we go. I hope you can consider joining our group cruise May 5th through 12th, 2024 on Carnival Celebration. It's a 7-day cruise going out of Miami, going to one sea day. Then it's going to Amber Cove, Dominican. You've already been there. I know you've been because we were both there together. Going to San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, and then 2 sea days back to Miami. And within that time, we're actually looking to renew our vows as well. It's not our official date. So, but I'm thinking maybe somewhere along the line on this cruise, doing the wedding vow renewal with Ananda. You know, it's not going to be the same as Steve and V's, but yeah, we just wanted to share it with everybody, you know. So yeah, if you want any more information about the cruise, reach out to me and I can let you know. Right now they have a special going on with Carnival. Oh, and John, I don't know if you know this or not. I actually officially have cabins booked on Celebration right now. This is official. It's already booked, or not booked, but what do you call it? I don't know why I'm tired myself. It's officially created. The booking number is created. So now I have until a certain date to sell the cabins. If I want to go farther, then I have to do a certain thing without going into detail. But it doesn't mean I can't. I can sell it all the way up until when I can't sell anymore. Like, it's just the cabin rates. The what I'm talking about is it's just the group rate is that. So right now, Carnival's got this thing going on. It's $99 per person deposits plus $50 onboard credit with it, John. Also, I also have it set where it's coming with $100 onboard credit also, along with the other 50 if you book right now. And it's got 4 other special prizes that will be in your cabin when you get on the ship. And you'll like them. I was very fortunate enough to be able to accumulate 2 extra points to be able to offer everybody. So I chose those points wisely and passed them on to you guys. So, John, if you want to know any more information, just reach out to me and I'll answer your question here. Is that instead of the MSC? So, John, I could not reach MSC for the cruise. I had a really tough time, so I got frustrated and decided, you know what, hey, let's just try Carnival. And so this is what we come up with. And I really hope you can make it, but I do know that you don't normally go around that time of the year. I apologize, but you are retired, so you might consider it. And I would be honored if you and Nancy could come on this cruise. because I didn't get to spend enough time with you, John, and I would love to on this. And these cruise ports, John, one last thing is Ananda and I are both snorkelers. All right. As you know, when we were on the last cruise, we did the snorkel and sail. I'm looking to do this snorkel and sail in Amber Cove. There's a really good one. It comes with a lunch, great price, everything. And so that's what I'm looking at. And so all the other ports besides San Juan's more of a shopping, toury kind of place. But St. Thomas is another beach place, right? You know what I mean? So what's this? Will there be a green stuffed frog in my cabin? You know what, John? I'm not going to say. John, you're going to have to book the cruise to find out if it will be in your cruise or in your cabin. Yeah, they're pretty good prices. So John, just so you know, if you're and I'm not saying you are, but I want to let everybody else know that the prices aren't that bad. They're really good prices for that time of the year. You know what I mean? It's not no $700 cruise, right? You know what I mean? Like for an interior, it's a pretty good price. So yeah, if you want more information, reach out to me. Rob, you shared that. Can you share that information one more time? Do you remember where that is?
It's in the chat.
Is it in the chat? Oh, this is not good, Rob. Okay, you're fired, Rob.
Thank you.
This is not good, Bobby. Do I have it right here? Give me a minute. So actually here, I can show that to John. Here we go. Make the group cruise. I can go through this a little quickly so he can get a little bit more information. So there we go. So it wasn't in the chat, Rob. Oh, there's that one as well. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate your help. Bobby.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good night, brother.
I will.
Because I can tell you.
And on closing remarks?
I was just going to say, do you have any closing remarks?
Yes, I have this.
Waiting on the pavement, lips locked on the sidewalk skyline. Giants and the catwalk step over my textile. I got 10 fingers and it painted 10 figures, your number I dial. I got you, can you hear me? Where are you? I'm somewhere in the night.
There we go. Thank you, Rob, for sharing. Anyway, there's the information. If you're looking to go on a cruise, you're more than welcome to come along with me and Ananda, and maybe Rob.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.